Stream avatars. Where did the avatars? There they are. There they are. All right, Twisted. Glad you're doing well, but let me see. Let's see if the gamble is working. I'll join you in a little stream gambling here. We got to see if I can actually get there. All right, we are indeed in the horizontal. Okay, I think I've broken the code. I figured out. It depends whichever one goes live first is whichever one the GambleBot likes to go into. So that's brilliant, dude. I'm winning points. I'm gonna have to see if I can catch up without giving myself points, without cheating. I lose all my points at the very beginning of every stream, and then I gotta find a way to get them back, dude. How'd you get broke? I lose them all. I lose them all instantly. I don't know how. I don't know why, but I do. Okay. First thing I do want to do actually is grab some of these red flowers that we need to do for one of those other missions. Let's do that real fast. I think we need 3 of these. I wonder if another Pokemon's or any Pokemon gonna jump out of us here at the red ones. Looks like maybe not. Nope. Let's see. Last one. Look at that, dude. I run a 94. A 94. 240 points in my pocket, and you can't have them. You can't have him. Twisted wins 20,000 though. That is crazy. That is a little crazy. Do we have Rock Smash because we beat Brock? I don't think we do. Did we ever get anything for beating Brock? We got Rock Tomb for beating Brock. Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. Now, we left off with a Magikarp. We could go get a Magikarp, which I think we should do because we on a few stuff with the Gyarados lurking. Yo, Blue, I appreciate you, big dog. Thank you so much for lurking, man. Hope you're doing well. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I think we bought... The Magikarp's gone. Let me buy... Let's see. Oh, we already bought the Magikarp. That's right. We already bought the Magikarp. Let's put the Magikarp in our party because we want to be getting that thing into a Gyarados so we can fuse this thing. Let's get rid of Pidgey. We got to get a Hoot Hoot so we can make a Hoot G. I think Raphael, if Raphael pops in here and doesn't see the Hoot G, he might be upset. And I don't want that to happen. So we've got some troublemakers, aka Team Rocket, to kick out of Mount Moon, and then we will be we'll be on our merry way. So we a little recap here. We've got our Frome Mantis. Our Fro Mantis, which is a little cursed, but look at those eyes. Hey, how could you say no to those beautiful eyes? We've got Manras, which I really dislike. I feel like this thing absolutely would give you nightmares. Imagine waking up and this thing's in your room. Not great. Belly looks okay. Beldisk looks okay. Metahoot, not bad. Metahoot actually looks like it could be a legit Pokemon. Manbuff is also one of my new favorites. A fighting fairy type, I absolutely love this. It is highly persistent. We are going to get this thing leveled up as well. And we will see what we can combine with a Magikarp, with a Gyarados. That's going to be incredible, I would imagine, at some point as well. So, all right. Enough stalling. Let's get into Mount Moon. Let's see what awaits us in here. Looks like a bunch of trainers already off the bat, but our first encounter in here is a Zubat. Little Zubat, we're going to send out our little frog boy. We're going to give it a little lick. Getting Supersonics is always fun. Always a Zubat staple, regardless of the game that you play. Can really appreciate that. We're going to get Astonished, just going to get Confused. We're going to hit ourselves with Confusion because why not? We did more damage to Confusion than we did actually from the Zubat. Thank you very much. We're going to Absorbed. We do indeed resist that. Don't really appreciate that though. So let's go into we can go into Manbuff here for a second. Go into Manbuff. Manbuff, make your little debut. Look at Manbuff. He angry. Manbuff looks a little bit angry. We're going to get Absorbed on. I'm going to Karate Chop this. Not going to do a lot of damage, but I just want to get a little bit more before we start throwing Pokeballs at it. I think maybe this is not a great choice either. I was actually thinking we had like Scratch or something, and we don't have Scratch or anything like that. So let me try. Let's go. Do I want to go into Belly? Do I want to go into Belly? Not really, but I feel like it might be our best option here. Stop getting confused. I do feel like Zubat's actually going to be a nice one to combine some Pokemon with, or Golbat. Golbat would be a fun one, just to give us that option here. I guess really naming the game here is catch as many Pokemon as you possibly can. We're going to need a couple copies of Pokemon so we can really get the full experience here. But little Beldisk. I actually like Beldisk. I'm not going to lie. It's kind of starting to grow on me. I'd like to see what it looks like when it evolves. A Gamble 1. Wow, playing it safe. We got a Zubat. We've got I wonder what a Crobat Gyarados fusion would look like. That is, I love Crobat. Gyarados is sick. Oh, look at this one. They just released a new sprite pack, so I'm not really sure what's new. Obviously, with these Pokemon, I'm not going to have any idea, given the fact this is the first time we're actually playing through it. And I kind of like this one. I like this one, so let's go with this. The Bat Pokemon, let's add it into our PC. If anyone wants to be named after a Zubat, you let me know. We will get that done for you. We are going to, I guess, run into another wild Pokemon right off the bat, which is yet again another Zubat. I don't want to catch another Zubat. I think if I am going to do any of that, what I will do is probably do a lot of that off screen. Okay, looks like everyone in here is actually defeated already, so we don't really have to worry about that. Now, a Geodude does appear. I like Geodude. I like Geodude. I want to lick the Geodude, but I'm not going to lick the Geodude. What I am going to do is go back into Belly. Catching a Geodude also would be great. We have to get Golem. I feel like we need to evolve. We need to get a Golem and a Rhyhorn, and we need to combine that. I think just because of channel lore, we need to combine it. I think it has to happen. So we are going to Draining Kiss this Geodude. We're going to get Mud Sported on. We're going to Draining Kiss one more time here. And I want to change this to that and that to there. Perfect. And now we go ahead and try to catch this one. Hopefully not going to fight me super difficultly. Yes, no, the gamble didn't work. Gamble didn't like it. Let's see if I can gamble again. I want to see. Let's gamble all the money I have. This is the only way. The only way to receive more funds is to gamble everything. I think you have to gamble at least 10, Twisted. I think you do have to take a little bit of risk, just a tiny bit. I'm winning already. I'm winning. All right, the rock Pokemon, we're going to store it into our PC as well, and we will pop that in there. Let's go see if we can't get some first battles here. Here we go. Beating all these trainers was almost too easy. We're almost invincible as a group. That's nothing. Just wait until the boss's new project is fully operational. We'll be truly invincible then. 91, dude. Absolutely crushing it. Anyway, we should probably go now. We've had our fun with these wimps, but apparently it's still pretty deep into the cave. We'll miss it if we keep wasting any more time here. Okay, we got a little something different going on here in Mount Moon. We should be getting some fossils here as well, hopefully. We got some rare candies. I can appreciate that. Although I wish we could just have 100 rare candies so we don't have to grind. That's what I really want. Escape rope as well. All right, let's go heal up our Pokemon. We don't have Rock Smash, so we can't get through there. Maybe we'll go check out the left side of the cave here so we can find anything. A Zuras. A Zuras looking kind of cursed. Zuras looking kind of cursed. Let me switch out here. Let's go into Manras. A Zubat and a Paras. A Paras here. Paras fusion showdown here for a second. Let me go for a Karate Chop. Do a little bit of damage here. You know, if we can catch some fusions already done for us, that's just more fusions we get to look at. You never know. Never know. I feel like there's going to be one of these little niche fusions that you just don't think about that's going to end up being useful. I also wish we could get fusion avatars. That would be awesome. Gonna go for the Absorb on us here. This reminds me of like a flying, like, could you imagine if crabs or I guess there are flying spiders, which is kind of horrifying to me as someone who's not very fond of spiders. Let me go here, throw another Pokeball. I know they're mostly harmless, but dude, even the little house spiders, they freak me out. Crabs don't freak me out. Spiders freak me out. All right, Zuras is caught. A little Zuras. We'll probably never use this thing, but you never know. It's something else. Just another fusion that we get to experience. All right, our Medahoot wants to learn Confusion. I'm going to get rid of Foresight at this point. Foresight is not something that we need. We don't even have any normal type moves anymore. And then here, I am actually going to get rid of Leer. I'm going to keep Focus Energy. I feel like Focus Energy is actually somewhat useful if we can go for those critical hits. Do I like any of these better? Definitely not that one. That one's okay. I don't know. I feel like, that one's just creepy. I kind of like this one. This one looks a little more docile. This one looks a little more nice. Making Dubai chocolate brownies. Dude, that sounds delicious. That actually does sound pretty darn good. I didn't know you could. Oh, Medahoot is evolving. Here we go. Into our, I wonder if this is going to be a Budahoot, or I'm not even sure what it would be. Look at this, a Butterhoot. We've got a Butterhoot on the screen. What is up, Blue? Top Hat Play. Welcome on in. How do you like Butterhoot? Butterhoot was added to the Pokedex. Which one? Ooh, I kind of like this one. Oh, no, wait. One of the two. That one is kind of creepy. This one I like as well, actually. I'm going to go with this one. This one looks cool. This reminds me of Mothman. All right, we're going to get rid of something. We get rid of, I actually don't know where our stats lie here. I'm going to get rid of String Shot, though, and we'll continue on. Unfuse Butterhoot and refuse into another option. I know you want the Hoochie. I know you want Hoochie. We will go back. We have a Pidgey. We can go back and catch another Hoot Hoot and get you your little Hoochie, Raphael. We can absolutely do that for you if that is what you're looking for. Let's heal up here. But we've got Butterhoot fully evolved, which is, I would imagine, fully evolved. And I think we might need to just I think we should drop Butterhoot off here and look at our other options, start evolving, not evolving, but getting some other Pokemon leveled up here. I am very interested to see what we can fuse with Pineco and what that can actually turn into. Do Butterhoot? I don't know. I like Butterhoot. I'm going to get rid of Manras because Manras freaks me out. But Manras actually should be actually pretty useful in here. We'll keep it. We'll drop Butterhoot into the PC for now. And we will definitely, we will go catch, on our agenda today is to catch another Hoot Hoot so we can go make a Hoochie. That is on the agenda to do today. I want to see another option of Butterfree and Hoot Hoot. Oh, I've combined two with other Pokemon. Fair enough. I think we have to have a Hoochie. We really do have to. All right, let me double check here because I'm assuming that we can't actually break any of these rocks yet. So I'm not really sure what we're supposed to do. A Cleffa. Let's catch a Cleffa here. Absolutely. That's another good Pokemon to fuse with. Let's give the Cleffa a little bit of a lick. Maybe we get a Para. We don't get a Para, but that's okay. We do just above, or just under, before half, I should say. Just not enough to go through half. We get Acute Charmed, and then we get Charmed. And then we're going to hopefully throw one Pokeball, catch this thing, and then move on with our lives. And see if we can't figure out. I didn't see the HM for Rock Smash anywhere. Maybe I should go talk to Brock and see what he thinks here, because there is, I don't think there's any way for us to get through here without Rock Smash. We did not yet get it. I like this one. I like its little smile. Its little smile makes me happy. Let's sort to the PC. A Cleffa and Hoot Hoot. Cleffa and Hoot Hoot could be an option. All right. Okay. So I want to double check. Dude, wow. The amount of encounters in here. Oh, we got a little Sandshrew as well. A little Sandshrew action. Okay. Well, you know what the drill. Let's lick it. New Pokemon comes on the screen, we lick. It's going to go for the Rapid Spin. That's fine. I'm going for another lick here, see if we can't get another Para. Fury Cutter comes in. Fury Cutter is not fun for us. Not a fun time. Let's go into Man Buff. But we did see some cool Sandshrew combinations in the gym, so I think it'd be kind of fun to also have one for ourselves. So let's go for a Sweet Kiss puts you to sleep, if I'm not mistaken. We need to stop this rollout before it becomes an absolute menace. Let's hope we can hit this. We did not hit this. We'll just Karate Chop then, because this might knock us out, or at least get us close to being knocked out. Doesn't quite knock us out, but it gets pretty dang close. Let's see if we can't catch this thing. Throw a Pokeball, save our little Man Buff. If not, the Man Buff goes by. Well, that's going to come back, but we don't want Man Buff to die. That's very sad when Man Buff dies. Look at that. All right, Sandshrew was caught. I think the one that we saw was Sandshrew and Geodude. Those were the ones that we saw combined. Magikarp grows to level 7. Sandshrew was added to the Pokedex. That one's adorable. I think I like this one, though. I like the one where he's sitting, the little mouse Pokemon. Let's store it to the PC. How many mouse Pokemon are there? I feel like there's a whole bunch. And Sandshrew is not one that I think of. Okay, so just double checking here. We got Rock Tomb, Pokeballs, Antidote, Escape Route, a Debugger. We don't have anything to break the rocks with as of yet. So let's get out of here. There might be something we're missing here. Another Geodude comes on in. We're not going to catch another Geodude at this moment in time, though. So let's get out of here. And let's go see. My goodness me. Can I take 3 steps? Can I take more than 3 steps? I wonder what Clefable and a Gyarados would look like. It's another thing that's on top of my head. Thank you for letting me out of here. Okay. Brock, they find the bull in the trainers. I did see these thugs dressed in black. This sounds like the works of Team Rocket, local group of Pokemon gangsters usually stick to petty crimes. It's worrying to see them being so bold as to attack Pokemon trainers. The path was blocked by a boulder. I might be able to help with that. All right, there we go. There is our TM for Rock Smash. What's up, Dodgers? How you doing, man? Welcome on in. How is the Friday treating you? Oh, rocks are precious to me. That's how I don't like using this move, but it's invaluable to... Okay, perfect. Let's do it then. We've got Rock Smash. Do we actually have to teach this to our Pokemon, or can we just use it? I don't really want to have to take up a... Well, if we have to, we have to. Let's use this. Let's give it to Manras. Manras is not a Pokemon I see us using long-term. So let's get rid of Low Kick. And I do see us unfusing this at some point, because I feel like Mankey's too good of a Pokemon to just have a fuse with a Paras forever. So we're not going to roll with that for too much longer, I don't think. All right, let me, and I also think it's time for another gamble. Let's see what we can do today. Let's see how much I can get today. We'll see where I finish. All right, we'll go ahead and start Pokemon real quick. And we are good to go. Okay. We could change draft if I don't want to. Oh, I've lost all my points. I had points. A Mega, I mean, well, we might get a chance to see a Mega Sec. That is true. That is true. But it's just, oh, actually, there's an item. There's an HM up there. I want to go get that real fast. I'm brokey, dude. I'm a brokey boy in my own stream. That's how it goes. That is indeed how it goes. I don't know if we could buy repels. I didn't see any repels, but I bet you probably could. Manras! Make yourself useful. And we've got a hard stone. A hard stone will take one of these. Got a Venoshock. Actually, very much worth it. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Another Zubat comes in. If you combine a Magikarp with a Gyarados, would it be long Magikarp or I mean, I guess we have to find out. I guess we have to find out. Honestly, I bet you Magikarp and Gyarados combined together would actually be kind of cool. I think that needs to also be. I'm going to forget all this, so you guys are going to have to remind me, but these are all things I want to do. And we also need like multiple, I would like to have multiple copies of every Pokemon. All right. These guys want to fight, though. That way we don't have to, like, fuse and unfuse, because then you got to use pretty much 2 splicers to do that. It costs a lot of money. Jiggly Fairy. We got a Jiggly Fairy. Jiggly Fairy's eyes make me feel some kind of way. I'm going to go for Razor Leaf here. If you go broke, live in Asia. We'll talk about that'd be expensive to get over there. All right, let's go. I guess we'll go for the Fury Cutter here. See if we can't get that going a little bit. Want to take it? No, Pound does way too much damage. Never mind. Stab Pound is no joke. Disarming Voice is also hurting. We cannot do anything to this thing. Let's go into Belly. The belly of the beast. Beldisc. We get, dude, Disarming Voice needs to actually relax. Let's go for Water Gun here. This thing is thick. This thing is absolutely thick. We'll go for Vine Whip. Going for Plain Ice, gonna lower our attack. That's fine. We'll go for another Vine Whip. And that's a dead Jiggly Fairy. Nicely done. Okay. 13. Go to level 13. Again, Lucky Chant. We are not gonna learn Lucky Chant. Sleep Powder, I would be open to learning. I actually like our moveset, though. I like our moveset. Not learn Sleep Powder. All right, Manras goes to level 13. Pineco level 11. Manbuff level 10. Magikarp level 8. What happened to Meowsprout? Oh, dude, we do need to do that. We need to find a Meowth. I haven't been able to find a Meowth yet. So we can combine Bellsprout and Meowth. But that is definitely one we're doing. Belleth. I think that one was Belleth, and I love Belleth. Belleth was definitely one of my favorites. Okay, we have nothing to restore our health with here. So I'm going to go into Manbuff. I got a feeling we're going to get Super Fanged or Hyper Fanged or something silly like that. Tail Whip's going to come in. That's okay. We don't mind that at all. We're going to go for the Karate Chop. Using Focus Energy, this thing wants to try to one-shot us. However, ooh, we just miss it out. Bite, we're going to resist. Goodbye. Goodbye, Ratatata. Belleth, yeah, dude. Belleth was awesome. That was our Meowsprout. Meowsprout's a good one, too, though. Copycat, we're not going to learn. We will pass on Copycat. Magikarp goes level 9. Lovely. We got a Nidoshrew. Little Nidoshrew. What do I want to do here against Nidoshrew? I can't really do a whole lot here. I'm just gonna go. I'm gonna try to see if we can't get a little health back though. I was thinking that was Drainkiss. Anyway, we got the confusion. That's fine too. What would happen if you fully evolve Meowsprout, a Petribel? Dude, that would actually be sick. I don't know. That's what I'm looking forward to. I'm looking forward to seeing. Why did I try? I need to switch out. I need to switch out here. Hold on one second. Let me get out of here. I'm looking forward to really start evolving everything and just seeing what everything becomes. That's the most exciting thing to me, honestly. We're gonna send Belly back out here. I'm also not really sure. I'm not sure how like the evolutions work. Like if you have to meet the requirements for both Pokemon, or like if how many times it can actually evolve. I don't really know how any of that is actually taken into account in this game. If Inkay's in here, you should definitely catch one and fuse it with a Clauncher. Yo, Malmar lover, great to see you, big dog. Hey, I'll tell you what, if it is, we will do it. If it is, we shall try. I'm gonna get rid of Self-Destruct. There's a 0% chance I ever use that. And Ratatata is back. But Malmar, how you doing, dude? Welcome in. How is the Friday treating you? We're going to hopefully get some of our health back. Yes, we are. More health as well. Thank you. Restore, restore. The most drainingest of kisses. We'll go for one more here. Goes for the quick attack. Critical hit, stab, quick attack. Don't appreciate that at all. Don't appreciate it. I'm doing good. It's my B-Day. Yo, let's go, Malmar. Happy birthday, dude. Well done. What are you doing? Anything exciting for your birthday? Anything fun for your birthday? Let's break some of these rocks. See if there's any cool Pokemon that pop out. Or if we get any items. We got an Aerodactyl skull. We can put a skull on our face. We could be an actual Cubone. I'm not going to because I like the pan. I like the frying pan on our head, honestly. I'm here for it. Tomorrow. Well, you know what? Happy early B-Day, dude. Happy early B-Day. It's nice that it's on a Saturday, too. On a Saturday, not on a weekday. My birthday's like always on a weekday. It's always on like a Wednesday or a Thursday. All right, let's try to fight this lady. Give me all the monies. We need all the monies. We need more Pokeballs. We need to catch everything. And Cohen and a Rattata. Dude, that's true. A Gloosh. I love Gloosh. Look at this thing. All right, let's go out of here. So there you go. An Oddish and a Gloom is a Gloosh. I want a Gloosh. Okay, let me switch into... Let's actually go into... Let's go into Man Buff here real quick. That might be a new favorite one right there. We need a Man Buff and a Gloosh. I need one ASAP. Let's go for... I'm going to go for a Sweet Kiss here. Try to get some health back here. Or not health back. I'm sorry. I get a confusion off is what I meant to say. It did not work, though. Let me go for the Karate Chop. We were already poisoned. Actually, do we have guts? No, we don't. And you are poison type, so that's not really going to do a whole lot, is it? No, I keep thinking we might have some other moves on there, and we keep on. We don't. We don't. What I want to do here? We need to get rid of Manras, actually, I'm thinking about. We have so many, like, overlapping typings here. My mom was in the hospital 27th, and then I got out at, like, 12 something in the 28th. Oh, my goodness, dude. I'm sorry to hear that. Well, what is happening up here? We don't have anything for a grass poison type is apparently what's happening. We need a flying type in here. I'm going to go for the bug bite real fast. Acid's going to hurt. Indeed. And bug bite is not going to do as much as I would like. We need acid again. But Malmar, I hope everything's okay, man. That's scary, dude. A midlife crisis to see what my birthday is. Yeah, we don't want that, man. I'm sorry. I'm sorry to hear that, dude. Hopefully, it gets better and you can have a better birthday. All right, let me go. I still don't have anything for this thing. All right, we got to switch up our team a little bit so we have a little more coverage because everything seems to be a poison type and we just don't have any. We just are all fighting type Pokemon, fighting or fairy type, and it's just not great for us. It's not super productive for us going into these battles. All right, Magikarp goes level 10. 10 levels away. Anyway, I hope Malmar is in the new Mega Dream set. Dude, me too. Dude, we're going to get... I know, I was just saying, Blue, we've got to get a Raihim. We have to. A Raihim has to happen. A Raihim has to happen. A Pat. A Pat. Look at this. All right, a Paras Bat. A Paras, and this is another... What's it? Well, this was... I guess this is the other form. A bug flying type. I like it. I like it. I'm going to go... I'm not trying to catch things. Let's look at... Let's give it a little lick. We got an unaffected Spore, and we actually do get the para here. That's pretty nice. I can appreciate that. We need to get a Raihim. A Raihim has to happen. It has to happen for the lore, and we're gonna use it. I have to face my demons. Put them on the team. Maybe it'll be something that carries us throughout the... I'm not sure if we're ever gonna be... Well, we can get it. I just don't know how to evolve the trait evolutions in this game. I gotta figure that out. Then we'll be good to go. All right, want to learn growth. Did we not already know? We don't already know growth. Interesting. Again, we have decent coverage here. I kind of like where we're at. Want to learn water pulse? Yes, please. We'll get rid of bubble. That's an easy one. And Man Buff goes level 12. Remember the first time I was here? Yeah, a little ZA action. What were we doing actually in ZA when you joined? We were probably shiny. Oh no, we're probably just finishing up the game is what we were doing. I'm gonna get rid of low kick here. Get a little pursuit as well. Coliseum was like 5. Yeah, it was, dude. It was forever ago. This, I don't know what this is. I don't know what that is. I think I actually like the way... I think I like this one. This one's actually kind of creepy looking. I like this one the best. The rest of those are just goofy. The rest of those are straight goofy. All right, let's add it. We don't need a nickname for it right now. All right, get us out of here. Get us out of here. I think doing another Coliseum randomizer would be fun. It was, Raphael. It indeed was. Also crazy to think about. I think I finished Coliseum, and because I was recording those at the same time. That's when I had to go back right after COVID to finish up my degree. That would have been in 21. So, yeah, dude, five years ago is insane. I hate it. I hate the passage of time. It comes for us all, chat. Comes for us all. Your fine pills say the same thing. You're like red and blue. I forgot one legend. Oh, yeah. No, sorry. We're doing the Kyogre, Groudon, that whole story. That's crazy. That was the DLC then. We were towards the end of the DLC when you popped in. That's awesome. All right, let's switch up our team a little bit. And I'm not sure actually how many fusions we have. Let me check here. Let me see how many. Do we have any splicers that we can use? We don't have any splicers, so we need to go do that. We need to buy some more of those so we can make some more fusions. What's up, Bri? We are playing Pokemon Infinite Fusion. And all right, we have Ladybah here. We do have Ladybah for the next 50 years. No. We're not playing this for the next 50 years. Hopefully not. All right. Do we have anything that we really want to fuse that we want to go do right now? What I do want to do. I finished ZA. Yo, very nice, Malmar. What were your final thoughts? I'm putting Butterhoop back on the team. Even though it is still weak, I want something that can actually help us deal with poison. So I'm gonna get Sandshrew in here, but everything also is like dual grass as well. Yucky. We've got a Zuras and a Padbat, and I love that. We have two different ones here. Pidgey and Sandshrew. Yeah, we can combine Pidgey and Sandshrew. Little ground flying type. That'd be kind of fun. Actually, that'd be good. Let's go do that. Let's do that. We still have a Beedrill as well we can combine. Anything like that. So chat, you have any ideas that you want to do? You want me to name it after you? Let me know. If anyone wants to be named after what we're about to go do. Let's go buy. I wish there was a mart over here. We have to go all the way back to go buy one. That's okay though. That's fine. We're not in a rush. Really crazy by my Malmar solo. Dude, let's go. Malmar absolutely solo carrying. You love to see it. I do want a shiny Inkay, shiny Malmar. So I've been working on trying to get our next legendary zone that we can, our special event zone, whatever they're called. Special scan, that's what they are. I don't know why I did this. I don't need to come heal. I don't need to heal. I need to go buy some stuff in ZA so we can do our next legendary shiny hunt, but I just keep getting the normal zones. It's very frustrating, but I've got a couple of big zones that we can shiny hunt, so that's going to be fun. We'll probably do that this weekend a little bit. Let's buy 3 of these, and then we can to create the inverse infusion. Interesting. All right, let's do this though. We only have 2 Pokeballs left, so let's buy 4 of those. I can't believe I feel like I'm just so strapped for cash. It's crazy. I want more money, please. And oh wait, let's go talk to this guy real quick. So I think this is the other part of the quest. All right, here we go. We got a citrus berry. Thank you very much. Yeah, once I get more money, Raphael, definitely. We definitely will. Okay. Now this bird's, it's going to change again. Nicely done. Okay, I'm guessing blue is the next one, right? I think it's the other color that it can turn into. Flowers planted grows nearby. It's only natural Pokemon has an appetite for them. Different flower that does not grow around Pewter City, as surely would leave it alone. There are some blue flowers that grow on the other side of Mount Moon. If you could find me some, I'm sure that would solve our problem once and for all. You thought. You would think. I'm hoping at some point cash will not be a problem, but so far, I guess if we just went through and fought all these guys again, cash wouldn't be a problem. But that's something I could do on my own as well. So I could come in next stream and make sure we have a whole bunch of cash ready to go. But let's go ahead and fuse. Let's fuse Pidgey and Sandshrew and see what we get. Let's organize and fuse here. Let's go ahead and fuse DNA splicers with our Sandshrew. All right, which one do we want here? We want the ground flying or the flying ground, chat. What do we think? What do you think, Raphael? What are you feeling, big dog? This is your idea. This is your suggestion. I'll let you pick. I'm leaning towards the flying ground, to be honest. That's the one I'm a little more inclined to see. I'm not sure if Inkay's in this game. I'm not exactly sure what I should say, like what generation this goes up to. I'm gonna go with this one. I'm gonna go with the flying ground type. Let's see what it looks like. Interesting. All right, we got a Pidgeotto. All right. Our data was added to the Pokedex. Pidgeot's wings have scales along the back that allow it to negate electricity from wild while it flies. There you go, from wild Pokemon while it flies. That's interesting. Pidgeot can be seen bathing itself in sand and mud before blowing off by flying around 100 miles an hour. Holy goodness me. All right, evasion of the sandstorm or raises evasion if confused. I'm gonna go with the sand veil. And then, calm nature really isn't that great, but I guess that's we'll just go bashful here. I don't really want to be calm. Let's combine our movesets. Do I want tackle here? Rapid spin is nice if anyone wants to set up hazards. Let's get rid of rapid spin though. Kind of a booty move. Sand attack. Could be fun. We're not going to use it though. We're not going to be cheesy like that. Gust, let's get a little gust action. We have everything we have knows Fury Cutter. Let's get rid of Fury Cutter. And let us add Pidgeotto to the team. Let's take off... actually, we need Manras for... We need Manras. Let's take off Belly. We'll take off Belly for now. And then we will, I guess, rock with this. We also have the Pineco we can also fuse with something as well. Keep that in mind. All right. I should have checked for repels. We don't have any money anyway to buy repels, but that's okay. All right, I'm also going to lead with the Pidgeotto. Can we have this follow us? I don't think we can. I do not think we can. We have any actual... We have rollout. We don't even have any ground type moves, which is unfortunate. We can teach Mudslap from the museum, I guess, if we wanted to. I'm going to actually teach it Rock Tomb. Let's do Rock Tomb instead of whatever else we had, which was rollout. Let's do Rock Tomb instead. Beautiful. Thank you. And then can we do Venoshock as well? Not able. Pineco, Manras. Nah, okay, we'll pass on that. We actually could put that on Manras with Poison Powder. That would be kind of fun. That wouldn't be a bad option to do. All right, we got Geodude out here. We're going to run. Hopefully we get Mudslap naturally, but I got a feeling we're not going to. And we've got, dude, everything with Paras today is crazy. We have so many Paras, like, fusions. It is kind of nuts. I do want to catch it, though. Let's go for a tackle here. Decent damage. We're going to get Poison Sting. They're not going to do anything to us, but we are going to, seriously. Does 1 damage, but we still get poison. That is so much. That is just ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. I hate it. I hate it so much. We get poisoned every single time we get Poison Sting. 1 more tackle, and then we'll go and try to catch this thing. Nicely done. We're going to get that poison damage. Kind of nasty with it, and then we will throw our next Pokeball. You know what? At least we are seeing a whole bunch of Paras fusions. All right, 140 points, decent experience for everybody, and we're gonna add it to our Pokedex. We will keep that the way it is. We're gonna store it in our PC. We're not gonna give a nickname to it, and we'll store it in our box. All right. Let's see what else we can find. What else do we got? Another Zubat. I'd like to see some more Zubat fusions. We've only seen Zubat and Paras fusions in here. We can't get away. We're going to get absorbed. Don't appreciate that. This is actually a pretty decent typing. This actually might be a decent I mean, please get away. Please get away. We're right by the door. We're right by the door. Thank you. Oh, gosh. Oh, gosh. Almost missed it. Almost missed it. Thank you very much. All right, let's heal up. But this thing, if we can get like a Pidgeot Sandslash combo, could actually be pretty decent with its typing. This is great typing. Good suggestion, Raphael, I must say. What is up? Taka Aiden Smith, welcome on in. How we doing, dude? Welcome. Hope you're doing well. Thank you so much for stopping on by today. Let us know your Friday is going. All right, Geodude is in here. We're going to have Pidgeotto. Pidgeotto does not care. We're going to get out of here. Let's go ahead and Rock Smash. Continue on, get these trainers. I guess we could use some of these potions. We can stay in here a little bit longer. Let's go check down this ladder, though. I don't think I did that last time. I think it went up and around. We got a steel gem. Thank you very much. Let's go down here. Let's go see what we got down this way. Any hidden items? No hidden items here. And we've got yet another Zerass. We've already got this one, though. We've already caught this combo, so we are good. Let's get out of this. And, okay, we got our first Rocket Grunt here. Any hidden items? A Great Ball. This is why you always check every stone. You look at every stone. All right, brother. We, Team Rocket, are Pokemon gangsters. We strike fear with our strength. Well, let's see. Our first Team Rocket battle. Team Rocket, Jerry sends out a Zubat. Well, we send out our Pidgeotto. Okay, I'm going to go for the Rock Tomb here. We do land the Rock Tomb. Super effective. Great damage. Lower the speed. Supersonic, of course. It wouldn't be a Zubat fight if we didn't get confused. Can we break through confusion? We do not break through confusion. We get astonished as well. I don't want to deal with confusion. I'm going to switch out here. I'm going to go into Twisted then. Twisted can come on out and help us deal with this thing. And we're going to get absorbed on. That's fine. We resist that. Get a little bit of health back. That's fine by me. Let's go for the Water Pulse. This should be enough to knock out the Zubat, and indeed is. Goodbye, Zubat. That's what you get for trying to confuse us. It's low level. We got another Zubat. Do I want to start? No, we'll just keep Water Pulsing. See if we can't get a confusion of our own. Have these Zubats take a little bit of their own medicine would be nice. Another Water Pulse is going to come out. This should knock out the Zubat. It indeed does. More experience for us. Thank you. And we've got, ooh, a Zunas. Zunis. Interesting. Okay. Let's go for the Water Pulse. I actually kind of like Zunis. I have yet to see an Ekans. Maybe we'll find Ekans on the other side of the Mount Moon here. And Zunis goes down. Team Rock and Jerry, it was nice knowing you, pal. Let's check this rock, see if we got anything in here. Nothing hidden there. And we've got yet another Zubat. Zubat. Mount Moon, more like Mount Zubat. Item, please, is a star piece. Okay, we can sell that for a nice chunk of change. That would be incredible. At least it's going to give us some items where we can sell it for a lot of stuff. I can appreciate that. All right, we're going to run. I'm also going to gamble. I got to see. I want to see if I can't end today with more than 1,000 points. I'm going to see how my luck goes. Actually, I don't know if I have any points to even gamble with now that I think about it, since I lost all those. Rolled a 63. I now have 30 points. That's what I like to see. That's what you like to see. All right, need to make sure we're checking all the green stones we possibly can. Zubat hanging out as well. Get us out of here again, please. No more Zubats. I wish I just had built-in repels. Please and thank you with no more Pokemon until I want to see them. We're getting absorbed on. Okay, well, if you're going to make me fight you, I'm going to Rock Tomb you then. If you're going to make me do this, you're going to get Rock Tombed. Don't appreciate it. Let me see. Anything hidden here? Nothing hidden there. We've already fought this lady. Bringing home the another new what? You've rolled like, have you rolled 3 90s today? I feel like you have. I feel like you've rolled a 90, like 2 91s and a 97. Let me get out of here. Thank you. All right, we got Hat Boy here. All right, Bug Catcher Robbie sends out a Zoopy. Oh. Now that is horrifying. That is a parasite if I've ever seen one. I'm gonna go for the Rock Tomb here. We're gonna get astonished. Let's not get flinched. We get the Rock Tomb off on the Zoopy. I don't ever want to see a Zoopy. I don't like Zoopy. I want a Gloosh though. I do want a Gloosh. 292s and then it's a 73. Really? Oh, that's right. It was 73. You were the 94. I was 94. Look at us, dude. We're rolling high today. Wants to learn Quick Attack. Actually, we'll get rid of Tackle. That is perfect. And Mana Buff goes to level 13. We got a Zoopod. Zoopod, also kind of gross. Looks like that looks like an actual alien. It looks like something out of, what's that one movie where like the aliens like are off of sound? Like they hunt you down based off like sound you make or whatever. I can't remember what that's called. I've never watched it, but that the face part of that Pokemon reminds me of it. All right, Bugcatcher Robbie, thank you very much for your time. Let me check this stone. We got anything hidden in there? Let's go down here then. Let's check these stones out. Oops. Let's see. Nothing in there. I didn't touch the ladder. I guess I did. Nothing here. Nothing there. Nothing there. Darn it! You do have a Pokemon though. Imagine that. It's a crab. It's a mushroom crab. Let's check this one. Nothing there. Okay. We got another grunt. Let me check and see all these items. Nothing hidden. Ooh, we got an ether. Click an A away. Here we go. We're pulling a big job here. Get lost, kid. All right. What do we think it is? What do we think they're up to here? We're going to see a legendary right off the bat. That would be, or mythical this early on in the game. That'd be incredible. Going to go with the Rock Tomb with the Zubat. Hopefully one-shot it. We do indeed get the one-shot. Pidgeotto does not mess around. Doesn't give us a lot of experience. Twisted does grow to level 16, though. Maybe we'll see an evolution next level. That would be awesome. Gonna go for the other Rock Tomb here. Rock Tomb just destroys everything. I'm gonna get the speed drop. Not gonna matter too much. We're gonna get Astonished on, and then I'm gonna go for a Gust here. Finish off, save some Rock Tomb PP. Hopefully don't have to go back We can just potion up. We have the ether as well, so maybe we don't have to go back at all. Wants to learn magnitude. I do indeed want to learn magnitude. Poison Sting's kind of booty. It does give us coverage, but hopefully we'll learn some better poison type moves here in the future. All right. Francis? Francis? What are you doing, dude? All right, let's rock smash this. Grab these 2 items. Ooh, all right. Probably gonna be a Geodude, though. It is indeed a Geodude. It is a Geodude. We don't really care about the Geodude. We can move on from that. We've got a TM for Thief. Nice. We could probably use that somewhere to farm some money. And then we got a Super Potion as well. And then I broke my own rule. Let's see if we can't... Oop, search this rock. Another Cleffa. I'm guessing we've caught every Pokemon we can see in here. Unless we just are hard avoiding like a Jigglypuff or something that we haven't seen yet. Which very well could be the case. Another Geodude. Or maybe if we get on another floor here, we might find some different Pokemon. I don't know. Seems like we've seen just about everything that we could possibly see. We haven't seen another Sandshrew, though, now I think about it. Okay, let's heal up here. Let's heal, let's use our potion here. Let's get, Pidgeotto back. Oh, I didn't want to use that. Let's get Twisted back up, though. I just kind of wasted that 3rd potion there. That's fine, though. It is what it is. Another Paras. Another little Paras. And we continue on with our day. You startled me, you're just a kid. I am just a kid. Boo. Geodude. Meet Pidgeotto. Now we don't... Well, I guess actually you don't have Levitate or anything. We go from, let's see. Magnitude 8. That's beautiful. That's what we want right there. How did you live a Oh, you had Sturdy. I was like, there's no chance you live a Magnitude 8. I am 4 levels higher than you. Goodbye. Get out of here. All right, we got a... Oh, my Caternix. Look at this. Dude, Onyx's fusions are actually pretty good. All of Onyx's fusions have been pretty fire so far. Hold on one second. Give me 1 second, chat. Maybe. If I could... Of course, this is not going to work. I just need to... Why would this not... Okay. Let me go into here real fast. Okay. All right, Caternix, let's go for... Let's go for the other magnitude, actually. We're gonna get string shotted. And we'll go for... I didn't really do a lot. We'll go for Gust then. There we go. That's good damage. All right, chat. 1 second. I'll be right back. All right. Sorry about that. Let's continue on, shall we? Seismic Toss? Yes, actually. Karate Chop? Actually, I like Karate Chop here. Equal to the user's level? No. We're good on Seismic Toss. Man was level 14. Another Geodude. Geodude, Magnitude 7. Not too bad. It's not a bad roll. That's not a bad roll. That one lives on Sturdy as well. Of course it does. Goes for the rollout. We take that... Oh, that was a critical hit. That was, let's say, we take that fairly well, I would have thought, but a critical hit will do it to you. All right. I lost against a kid. You sure did. You sure did. Another Paras. Another Paras, Paras, Paras. So many Paras, dude. I will be happy when we stop seeing this Pokemon. All right. We've got Stardust. Let's see if we got any hidden items up here. Do we get rewarded for exploring this area a little bit? Nothing there. Nothing. Another Zubat. We'll go ahead and run from this as well. Head on down. Anything here? Oh, there's a Pokemon here. That's what there is. There it is. We can get ourselves an Onix now. Okay. Let's go. I don't want to knock this thing out. You have Sturdy. We're actually chilling. Let's go. It's going to go for Binds. Now we're going to be stuck here for a little bit. Magnitude 6 shouldn't knock it out. Shouldn't take it down the Sturdy if it does have it. No, that is absolutely perfect. Absolutely perfect. I was just saying every single fusion with Onix has been awesome. So I'm going to go for a Pokeball here. Should actually try to catch multiple of these if we can. One. Ooh, you do not want to be caught apparently. You do not want us to catch you. Let's go for a Gust maybe and go for just a little bit more damage, but not too much. We take that. Our speed does drop. You're already faster than us. You are binding us. That's actually okay damage. We could probably go for one more if we wanted to. We won't though. We'll go for another Pokeball. We'll go 1, 2, 3. Let's go. All right. Now we've got a pretty cool base that we can use to combine with somebody. And we got decent experience as well. All right, Onix. Well, that is just way up in your face. I love it. I'm gonna go. Actually, I like this one. I think this is the Heart Gold and Soul Silver one. Okay, store that in the PC. We won't give it a nickname right now. We will throw that back there. We will come back to that in a little bit. Once we can find something we really want to. Honestly, Onix and Magikarp. We should try that. That actually might be something we do. Okay. Or Gyarados. Onix and Gyarados would be sick. Never-ending onslaught of Pokemon. Geodude. Get us out of here. Get us out of here. Let's break this rock. Yes, please. Give us a nice item. Give us a nice item. Or just another Geodude. We can take another Geodude, I guess. All right, we got a Pidgeotto out here again still. Actually, Pidgeotto needs to be healed up, dude. We're getting a little bit... Oh, hold on. Hold on. This is different. Oh, okay. I don't have Flash. I don't think I have Flash. No, we get that from one of the quests. So we'll hold on to this. We'll come back to this. When we have Flash, we'll come back to that area in the cave. It's going to be another Geodude. Yet another Geodude. Get me out of here. Thank you. I don't want to waste my money on repels. I refuse to buy repels, and because of that, we're going to see a Padude. Look at this. Oh, another Paris fusion. Padude. Okay, can you live a Gust, Padude? You actually do live the Gust. Let's see if we can catch you. I actually like Padude. Padude's kind of cool. Aw, Padude, don't do this. Don't this. We're going to do one more ball on Padude, and then we're going to move on. If it doesn't want to be caught, we won't catch it. 1, 2, 3. Let's go. Padude was caught. Padude's kind of sick. What's up, Padude? What's up, my Padude? How are you, Egg? Welcome on in, man. How you doing? How is Friday treating you? We got a bug ground type here. Kind of want to add this to our party. I'm not going to lie to you, but we're not going to right now. We're going to store it to our PC. Yet another fusion, another Paris fusion that we have indeed captured. All right, guys have some Moonstones? Yes, we need some Moonstones. We've got an Ekans. Oh, a straight up Ekans. I wonder if Ekans fused with Ekans. It's just Snake. Let's go for the Magnitude. Magnitude 7. We're getting some nice rolls in Magnitude today. The Magnitude rolls are with us today, I tell you what. Hey, look at our Pidgeotto. It's incredible. All right, Magikarp going to... Not Magikarp, I'm sorry. Magikarp got some experience. We got a Patatata. A Patatata. All right, Bug type. Let's go for the Rock Tomb. I actually like Patata. Patata's actually kind of adorable. There's just like there's some just very disgusting fusions, and there's some ones like, oh, that's adorable. I like that one. Gloosh is one of those. I want a Gloosh. I need Gloosh. I need Gloosh injected into my veins. Let's break both of these. We're probably going to see 2 Geodudes. This game says you will. I will make you catch Geodudes. But I will not give you the money to buy the Pokeballs to catch the Geodudes with. At least not yet. Okay, nothing. Perfect. An Everstone. I guess if we have a fusion we like, you might want to use an Everstone. That's fair. All right, anything here? Nothing here. Another sand shrew. Give me all the sand shrews. Run away. And let's see. Anything here? Okay, this looks like... Let's go see what's beyond this door then. You gotta be more careful when you say some names because that sounded horribly suspicious. Some of the names do get a little... They can be a little sus here. We got Mount Moon Square. What is this? Can you feel the energy in here? This place is great for fairy-type Pokemon. I'm what you called an expert on fairy Pokemon. I've grown with them for all my life. With that, my special outfit can defeat only my fairy-type team. You think you can handle that? No. I don't think we are. Can we heal up first? That'd be great. I'm just tired from climbing. How about stocking up on supplies? Ooh, Fairy Gem, Moonball, Okay. Okay, here we go. We have Moonballs. Which I guess is somewhat useful. Not super useful, though. We have some repels. I do want to buy some repels, but I don't want to waste the money on repels. I don't want to waste my money on repels. Clefairy ears, sorry. $2,000. 2,000 big buckaroos. I'm not in the money, not in the mood to waste that either. I wonder... We know what Onyx and Caterpie look like together. I wonder what Beedrill and Onyx look like together. That could be kind of sick. That could be either really sick or really not sick. All right, let me go see what's over here. What's the deal with all these rocks? Nothing? All right, her team is all fairy types. I guess we could try to fight her. I'll give you a special if you can defeat my team using... Oh, I have to... Wait, do I have to use only fairy type or is she the one only using fairy type? My team using only fairy type Pokemon. Select your team. Oh, okay. No, it can only be fairy. Never mind. Got it. Okay, we'll come back to that then. Don't let me forget that. We'll come back and we'll do that later. All right, let's break this rock. And we got another Zubat. Another Zubatish. So many Zubats. So many Zubats, so little time. I'm gonna pay the price for not buying a repel. Honestly, maybe we should buy a repel. Just one repel would be nice. We're too far gone now. We can't turn back. We can't turn back now. It's too late. We're too far in. Nothing there. Okay. All right. You won't believe... you can't be here. We have something big going on. I want to know what you got going on. Let me know what you got going on. All right. We got a Rattata. A Rattata is in our vicinity. I'm going to go... Let's see if we get another good roll on the magnitude. Magnitude 8. Yes, please. Yes, please. Goodbye. Absolute bye. All right. 15 wants to learn Seismic Toss. We're not learning Seismic Toss. We got an Ekran. Look at Ekran. Ekran is creepy. I wish we had a Psychic type. I wish we had oh, we do have a Psychic type in our box. Wish we did have it with us, though. Unfortunately, we do not. Unfortunately, we don't. Boom, boom, boom. Don't like it. Don't like it. Don't like it. And you don't really have anything. I guess you have Pursuit, but that's not really helpful either. But you're probably our best option right now. Unless you have a Poison-type move, then I just sent you to your death. Don't have the Poison-type move. Just have Leer. I know you probably have, like, Poison. You probably don't have Poison Sting. You probably don't even have Poison Sting. You're a phony. We're gonna get the Pursuit off. It does okay damage, not the best. We're gonna Leer twice, so we're definitely switching out after this. Whatever comes is gonna hurt. A Poison Sting will kill us. Let's get out of here. It looks diseased. It does look diseased. It does not look okay. Whatever that is does not look okay. Let me go... Magikarp has 0 moves, I'm pretty sure still. Yeah. We'll go into Manras. I don't like it. I don't like going into Manras, but we're gonna go into Manras. This thing only knows Leer and Glare. All right, well, yeah, not gonna do a lot of damage, but we'll see if we can't get a critical hit. Actually does okay for not being very effective. But it's not very, it has Bite, okay. Another one might just take it out. It does take it out. Get this disease thing off my screen. Get this ill-looking thing off my screen. All right, Twisted Growth level 16. I actually wonder if we're gonna get an evolution here. We are gonna get an evolution, okay. And, oh gosh, we got a Frog Mantis. A little frog mantis. Yes, please. Look at this. Sickle frog, no custom entry. Okay. And Man Buff is evolving. I don't know if I want Man Buff to evolve, but we're going to let it. I don't know if I want Man Buff to evolve, but Man Buff has a tail. Oh, actually, no, that's great. A Man Puff. Look at Man Puff. Yes, dude. Actually, I think that might be the best. I think that's the best sprite. We're going with that one. We're going for that one. No Man Buff, Man Puff. Love it. Stop. We don't want to learn Seismic Toss. I don't want to learn it. I don't want to. Stop asking me to learn it. Stop asking me to learn it. I don't want to. You can't make me. You can try to make me, but I won't do it. I just won't do it. All right, give it to us. This is the last moonstone we need for our machine to work. Let's see. Can I, yes, me learn Seismic Toss? You can learn Seismic Toss. Yes, yeah. I don't want to learn it, though. That's more like it. It wasn't so hard now, was it? Okay. Just like this, it should finally be operational. Are you sure you want to be here for this boss? It could be dangerous. I need to oversee every single step of this personally. The result of this test could be a defining moment for the organization. All right. The test specimens. No, we got to stop. Uh-oh. Ooh, triple fusion? Triple fusion? I guess we can't just sit by and let this happen. I guess I do kind of want to see what happens, but I guess we can't sit back and just watch what happens. All right, let's potion up here. Let's get Pidgeotto up. I use our last potion. All right. Hey, who let this child in here? We cannot afford any distractions right now. Someone take care of this kid right away. Hello, what's up, Billy? How you doing, dude? Moonstone guy, come over here. I was just looking for fossils. I don't want any part of this. You heard the boss. Get rid of the kid or else. All right. Uh-oh, dude. What if they just execute this guy after he loses to me? That'd be upsetting. That'd be upsetting for him. Oh my God. Hoffmer. Hoffmer needs help. Hoffmer needs some help. We're gonna go for Magnitude. Magnitude 6. It has Levitate. It's got Levitate. What part of this Pokemon levitates? You tell me right now which one of these Pokemon levitates. Okay, well then, if that's the case, I'll go for the Rock Tomb. See how much damage it does? Not a whole lot. We're gonna get Assured. We've just got Progressive Assurance all over us. I'm going to switch here then. Let me go into Man Puff. See if you have a, let's see if you're real or not. Do you have a poison type attack? You do have a poison type attack. Okay, never mind. We are fine. I wonder, actually, this should be neutral, right? I'm gonna try to confuse you. Clear Smog is going to nearly kill us. We're gonna Sweet Kiss though. That's what I want. More so want the confusion, then we'll get switch out. I need to, it's good point, Twisted. I need to gamble. I need to gamble all. Okay. Now we get out of here. Manras. Manras not good. Manras, Pineco. Pitcher was my answer to poison types, and now no longer is the answer. I don't know. Actually, because you guys have been chatting, so I'm not really sure where they went. I'm actually not sure which one it's connected to. It must be the it must be the horizontal side. But yeah, where are they? Where'd they go? Hello? Oh, here we go. Let's try this. Maybe they should show up here. They might show up back up here next time you chat. All right. There we go. There they are. There they are. All right, we need to get Pidgeotto back in here somehow. We have a super potion. Let's go back into Pidgeotto. Oh, poison types. Poison types, poison types. Okay, hurt yourself, please. Thank you. I want to use this super potion real quick. Hit yourself again, please. Use Smog. Don't poison. Come on. Ah! I always think it's interesting how, like, the most obnoxious status condition is so early on in every Pokemon game. Poison types are just so prevalent in early game Pokemon. The most annoying thing to deal with. Oh my goodness me. Hit yourself, hit yourself, hit yourself. Let's go, Koffmer. Koffmer kind of goated. I like Koffmer. I'll take a Koffmer. All right, you win. Stop it. All right, machine is ready. I'm starting the experiment now. This is going to be a monstrosity. It's going to be an absolute... Oh, no, it's going to blow up instead. That's perfect. Good. It wasn't supposed to happen. It shouldn't. You better have a good explanation for this. I was under the impression that this experiment was foolproof, a simple formality. The machine must have overheated. I can fix this if you let me. Enough. We will work this out at headquarters. Do you have moonstones for a second attempt? Yes, sir. Should be more than we need. Very well. I'll just continue your work on this triple fusion machine of yours, but you better not let me down a second time. Ooh, wrap this up and head back to headquarters. Triple fusion, dude. I want to be triple fusing. I'm sorry about this. I was just looking around the cave for fossils when these Team Rocket thugs came and started bullying me around. I would have stopped them, but I couldn't do anything. All right, get me out of here then. I'll let you have one to make up for it. Perfect. What are we taking? Which one are we taking? What game is this, dude? This is Pokemon Infinite Fusion. Our J Rookie. Welcome on in as well. All right, let's see what we can find here. Nothing that we want to see. Middle. Left, right, middle, dude. Back to Kaizo. What are we taking here? All right. Rookie, I appreciate you saying hi, big dog. Take the Helix one. I'll take the Helix one. Lord Helix. Lord Helix it is. All right, I want the other one too, though, to be honest with you. Give it to me. Can I beat you for it? No, I guess I can't. All right, we got to take it to the museum at some point. We will do that. I'm going to check out. I cannot wait to get out of this cave, but I want to make sure we find all the items we possibly can. If there is any, but we'll come back. I think that's it. I want to check this last little one. Is there anything down here? No, let's get out of here then. Get me out of this cave. I'm tired of this cave. Oh my goodness. We're so close. We're so close. Okay. And beautiful. Okay. Route 4. All right, we've got some of these blue flowers. Let's grab some of these for our friend back in Pewter. We just need 3 of them. And good to go. Okay. And we can't climb. This is rock climb, I'm guessing. Yes, it is. Now, in normal games, there is... Oh, is this another way through Mount Moon? Oh, okay. I don't want to do that right now. We just got out of Mount Moon. I don't want to go back into Mount Moon. I will come back here. We got a Ross. Ooh, I didn't realize these were berry trees. Did not realize that these were the berry tree icons. Good to know. Let's see. Does this grass have anything in it? Nothing in here. Any hidden in here? Nope. Okay. Let's continue on then. Continue on. Let me heal up real fast. Check our monies and we'll go buy some more Pokeballs. Catch some more Pokemon. I want an Oddish. I need an Oddish. There's a Jester here. Oh, that's a Charmander. We need a Charmander. We absolutely need a Charmander. All right. First things first, talk to this lady. I'm Professor Oak. That's right. First name Professor. Middle name Oak. Last name Assistant. All right. If you fuse Pokemon at least 5 times, if you look, you fuse Pokemon only done 4. We've only done 4, but we'll make up for it. All right, will you trade me a water-type Pokemon for a Charmander? It would mean so much to me. We're not going to trade Twisted away. We won't trade Twisted away, but we will go get a water-type Pokemon. All right, let's hear a joke. What Pokemon did the boy catch when he was sick with a cold? A Pikachu. Okay. Did you like it? You can leave a tip. No tip. Okay. Not sure what happens if you leave a tip, but... All right, my Pokemon's physical attacker, so I'm going to fuse it as the body. Oh, is that how that works? So the body will take the stats. That's interesting. I did not know that. I did not know that. Dude, look at Padood. Look at little Padood. All right, we got Sandgrass here. Look at our fusions. All these Sandshrew fusions. Get me out of here, though. Let's go and stock up on some Pokeballs and then go catch some more Pokemon, see what we can fuse together. Look at this Slowbro fusion. Hello? What is this? Electbro. Roll out. That's awesome, actually. Electbro is eager to fight, but his Slowbro body couldn't react to my commands. We've got a Meowth right here. There have been reports of criminal activity on Route 5. We are investigating the current situation. Not allowed to go there at the moment. Okay, so we got to do Misty and all that kind of stuff here before we can move on. Fair enough. Could catch a netball. The netball is so expensive. Let me sell some of this stuff. We got some stuff to sell. I don't know. The Heartstone actually could be useful. The Star Piece. The Star Piece we can sell for a good amount of money. The Stardust as well we can sell. And everything else I don't think we have anything else that we can sell right now. We know we do not. Okay. Let's get some more Pokeballs then. And we'll get some, Yo, thank you so much, J Rookie, for subscribing. I appreciate it, big dog. Hope you've enjoyed your time here so far. And we'll get to see you around in the future, dude. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Let's go and buy... Let's just get 10. We'll get 10, and then with anything else, we get some Pels. We could buy that. Now we're looking a little more okay here on money. Let's buy 3 of these, have 5 DNA splashers on us, and we'll go from there. We will get some DNA reversers here as we get a couple more fusions going. We will do that. What you got for us? All right, we'll take a look around town here in a second. What I like to go do is go see if we can catch some different Pokemon that we can fuse. See if we have anything that really jumps out of us as Pokemon that we really want to fuse together. Another rat. We have a rat. I'm actually, I guess Oddish is going to be more to the north, right? Oddish will probably be north. We'll check out this grass. We'll give this grass a few encounters, see what we can find in here. Like a Polypha. I like Polypha. Okay, let's give it, let's go for quick attack real fast. A little water fairy type. Gonna bubble. It's gonna be super effective against us. Like, I'm hoping we can take it. Don't take it as well as I was hoping we would, but that's okay. Go for another quick attack here. It's gonna go for the water sport. That's fine. Not a problem for us. Let's go for a Pokeball here. Look at little Polypha. 1, 2, 3. Thank you much. Much thank you. 94 experience. Oh, level 16 evolution. During a full moon, the spiral on Polypha's belly spins rapidly. The strange motion lulls nearby creatures into a deep and dreamy sleep. We're going to store our PC. If anyone wants to name after a Polypha, you let me know. No evolution, though. All right, let's give it a couple more checks here, see what else we can find. See if we can't just find like a base Poliwhirl. We got a Hoot. All right, for Raphael, I must catch this Hoot. Raphael's been dying for a Hootji, I know. It also wants us to fuse some more with the Hoots, so I think we have to do it. Let's go ahead and throw this Pokeball then. This is for you, Raphael. This is for you, big dog. 1, 2, 3. All right, Hoot. And we also don't have a base Hoot, so there we go. We can add that one to our Pokedex. One of our Pokedex is actually 250,000. Dude, look how angry this one is. Such an angry... I like this one. What an angry little Hoot. I've never seen Hoot so angry. We'll store that one to PC. No nickname for now, and we'll get that combined. Let's do a couple more checks here, see what else we can find. And, ooh, Ekans. Yes, there we go. Now we're finding some Pokemon. Intimidate as well. Kind of good. Let's go for the Gust. Gust should do almost half. Let's go for one more Gust. Make it as easy as we possibly can to catch. We're going to get Poison Stung. And we are going to get poisoned. It is literally, I think it's like a 30% chance. It feels like 100. It feels like 100 today. I feel like every single time we've got Poison Stung, we've got poison. We've actually got the poison with it as well. 2, 3. Yes. All right, Ekans. Dude, Ekans with Onix actually could be cool. That has potential. Arbok with Onix actually has potential to be pretty sick. I'm going to go with... which one do I like? I like this... That's awesome, actually. I want to go... Actually, that one's kind of cool. Let's go with this one. Snake Pokemon will store to our PC as well. And no nickname. I keep clicking us on the nickname. All right, let's see. We'll go 2 more times here. So if we keep finding unique Pokemon, we'll keep searching. I think we've got everything, though, in this... I think we've just about got everything here in this patch of grass. We're also poisoned, so let's get out of here. Let's get out of here and go do Nugget Bridge. Nugget Bridge, and then we'll come back and fight Misty as well. I don't know what the level cap is. I imagine it's probably 18. And I would like to catch just like a base Poliwhirl or something we can trade for this Charmander. I don't want to trade our Magikarp away. I don't want to trade our Fusion away. But if we can just find a nice basic Poliwhirl or something like that we can trade. Oh, we have a rival fight. I forgot about this. You're still struggling along back here. I'm doing great. I caught a bunch of strong Pokemon. Here, let me show you what I've caught. All right, dude. All right. Rival Blue sends out... Oh, wow. Actually, that's sick. Nidoto. We're gonna rock Tomb it though. Nidoto's cool. My husband likes Pokemon Fire Green more than Leaf Red. Well, you know what? Sounds like he needs to, I guess that's, fair enough. Fair enough. Fire Green more than Leaf Red. I do indeed like Fire Green. Fire Green's pretty great. I've Green Fire type Pokemon, my favorite. Welcome on in, Gary. Gary Williams. All right, speed goes down. We're going to keep going here. And this thing's actually kind of bulky. Here we go. We're going to get poisoned. Watch. No, we actually didn't. No way. It's been like a guaranteed poison so far, but we don't get it this time. That's a juicy amount of experience. Okay, the level cap must be 18 then. Wants to learn Swift. We're definitely going to learn Swift. Let's go. Or are we going to definitely learn Swift? No, we're keeping Quick Attack. Everything else is fine. I can't wait to play through Leaf Red as well. Leaf Red's going to be a good one. Can't wait to shiny hunt my Lugia and Leaf Red. Magikarp goes to level 14. We've got a Mantata. Mantata. We're going to get Fury Swipes on. Ugh. Ugh. Please stop. Magnitude 8. Thank you. Thank you, Pidgeotto. Goodbye. Quick Attack. That should be good. It is indeed did. It's indeed enough damage. Twister goes level 17. Pineco goes level 16. We've got a Venusaur, dude. Look, Venusaur is incredible. I do want to... Actually, I think we'll let Pidgeotto go down here. Let's go for the Magnitude, hopefully. Flame Charge. Can we take one Flame Charge? We can take one Flame Charge. Magnitude, I mean, this should be a one-hit KO. This is quad effective. Goodbye. Goodbye, Venusaur. There it is. Sprites have ass? I wish. All right, Fury Cutter. Unfortunately, no back sprites here. You don't get to see Feraligator's booty cheeks in this one. I'm going to give up on Fury Cutter just because, again, we have like so many Pokemon that actually know this move. I don't need to learn it. Yes, please. Wants to learn Double Slap. Do I want to learn Double Slap? Nope, I'm good on Double Slap. Magikarp is level 15. Those are Tackle. Abra. We're going to switch out now. Pidgeotto doesn't look too bad. No, I like Pidgeotto, actually. Pidgeotto's pretty decent. I'm going to go into Twisted here. And we'll go for the lick. This one definitely looks like very Frankenstein. The head just looks too big. Looks too big for its body. And actually, we could get some Fury Cutters going here. We've missed, though. Doesn't help if we miss. There's one. Abra and Cleffa? We could do Abra and Cleffa. Clefable and Alakazam would be sick. Nicely done. All right. Pidgeotto is evolving. Here we go. Let's see what our newly evolved, I guess we'll see what Pidgeotto actually evolves into. He's got a hair. He's got hair. Pidgeotto grew hair and is a Pidgeotto. While Pidgeotto hunt in the sky, they also nest in the ground. They dislike the rain and prefer dry, sandy areas. They have no trouble seeing even in a sandstorm. Nice, dude. He's going through his teenage phase. He's got his little mohawk going, dude. All right, our music has fully stopped for some reason. I'm not really sure why, but it has. And I want to look at our stats here. Actually, pretty well rounded here. Decent attack, decent defense. I'd love to see that. Nicely done. Okay. Well, let's go and heal up real fast. Maybe the music will kick back on once we switch areas. There we go. That's nice. I like it. That was too quiet. That was too quiet. Get me out of here. Now reverse the Pidgeotto Fusion. We could reverse the Pidgeotto Fusion, actually. Let's get some more money so we can buy the inversions and the inversions. I don't know what they're actually called. Then we can do that. I wish you could just like pick the sprite option, but I'm not sure what I guess the other one looked kind of weird, but evolved, I'm not sure what it looked like. Let's go for the Rock Tomb. Let's get some more money. Let's see what the other options are. There we go. Weedle, get bopped. Get bibbly bopped. We got a Metabat. Metabat just looks happy to be here. Let's Rock Tomb it. It's got no idea what's going on. I'm sorry, Metabat. I'm very, very sorry. And another Georas is actually kind of awesome. Georas, actually, there ain't a single thought in Georas's mind. Well, the last one is just a standard Kakuna. Sandshrew evolves level 22. Yeah, so we got the Pidgeotto evolution there. So I wonder if this Pokemon's going to evolve like 4 times. Like, I just don't know how it's going to actually work, but I wish these guys would give you just a little bit more moolah, man. Just a little bit more moolah would be nice. I want to take Manras off the team now. I feel like we are good. We don't need Manras on the team right now. If we need some rock smashing Pokemon, we can put Manras back on there. But I feel like let's get Manras off. I do kind of want to get. We have Water Fair. We have a water type. Let's put Polyphile on the team. We actually could use a Moonstone. I don't know if we have a Moonstone or not. Let's put that on the team. And then where was our, not Belly. There it is, Butterhoot. I'm putting Butterhoot back on the team for, actually we'll keep everyone else on there because we're trying to level Magikarp up. We'll try and get Magikarp to level 20 so we can get a Gyarados. Get ourselves a Gyarados that we can fuse with something sick. I kind of want to do an Onyx Gyarados fusion, I'm not going to lie. Do a little water rock or a water ground type. I guess we could go flying water. Another Abra. Got another Pidgeotto. And actually, let's go into something. Actually, no, this is perfect. No, we don't have a Fury Cutter on this. Never mind. Let's go into Twisted, though. We can get that going, though. We're Poot. We haven't done it yet. We haven't done it yet, but we do. We had the Hoot. We've got the Hoot. Now we just need another Pidgey, though. Need another Pidgey to combine. We'll be good to go. Pineco goes level 17. Want us to learn Rapid Spin. I'll get rid of Tackle just in case we do need that. It's very niche, but we're not sure when Pineco evolves. I feel like Pineco does evolve to like 30s, but I could be wrong. We got a Pidro. We're going to go for the Water Pulse here. Does very good damage, and that should almost take us to level 18. Very close, and we've got a Manish. And I feel like every Oddish combination is going to be awesome. Let me get out of here, though. At least I'm going to like it because I like Oddish. So I want a couple. We got to catch a couple Oddish. We're going to get Pursuited. Well played. Well played by the Manish. Not gonna lie. And then we will slap this thing with a Magnitude. Magnitude 8. Should do decent damage here. Should do very decent damage. Goodbye, Manish. Maybe it's 20. Maybe 20 is the level cap. Must be. 18. And last alley goes down. Perfect, dude. What else do we want to lead? Let's try to lead with Manpuff here. Let's get Manpuff some action. All right. Ekans comes out. Manpuff is out here, though. All right, well, we get out of here, then. We get out of here. We go back into the Pidgeotto. Everything is poison type. Everything is poison type. Poison Sting comes out. Please don't poison us. There it is. There it is. Without fail, baby. Without fail. Magnitude. Magnitude 6. This should still knock you out, though. We are a couple levels higher. It should still knock you out. Indeed does. And we're level 16, level 13. Wants to learn Copycat. We're not going to learn Copycat. We're going to get hurt by the poison. And Meowshrew. Look at Meowshrew. All right, let's go with the Twisted. Hopefully we can find some, what am I looking for? Some Meowths here on the next route. We got faked out. Let's go for the Water Pulse. This should also be a one-hit KO, and indeed is. Meowshrew's great. Manpuff goes level 18. Youngster Timmy goes down. No evolutions there for us. I guess this is going to be another Ekans or a Nidoran female. Something. Another Rattata. And Manpuff. All right, here we go. Let's karate chop this rat. Gonna have a get bitten. We'll do 3 damage. This should knock you out. Absolutely it does. Absolutely it does. And we've got a Cough Orb. Ooh. Little Cough Orb. Gonna get Smogus. We're gonna karate chop it. Do okay amount of damage. Not great, not terrible. We're gonna go into Pidgeotto here. I don't like the fact that we are poisoned. This might get a little dicey. Gonna smoke screen us. Should have gone back and healed. But I'm hoping that one Magnitude will take you out. You have Levitate still. Of course you take it and not the Voltorb. Of course, why would you take the Voltorb? Why would you take the Voltorb one? The Voltorb ability. We'll Rock Tomb you then. See if we can do some damage here. Get a little speed drop. Gonna get tackled here. Gonna hit by the poison as well. Do we out damage you? I think we might be able to, but we're gonna miss that. That is unfortunate. I forgot that we got smoke screened. So let's get out of here then. If that's the case, let's get out and let's go into Magikarp. Doesn't know anything. Twisted is not gonna like this either. We don't like poison and electric types. That's not fun for us. This is not fun for us. That's okay. We'll go for... I guess we could lick you. I'm gonna go for Water Pulse. There we go. Good damage. Very well done, Twisted. Twisted's absolutely carrying us right now. Actually, I think Pidgeotto kind of is. Pidgeotto kind of is. Let's go heal before we fight these last 2 trainers, and then we will hopefully have enough to buy some more Pokeballs, buy some more Splicers or Reversers, and catch some Pokemon and get to see some more combos here soon. Okay. And I want that Charmander. I do want that Charmander. We need to find a fishing rod, which should be in here, right? Would you like to trade my Yama for a Paris? No, I actually would like to do that. Pidgeottow's been great, dude. Pidgeottow's been incredible. We have an extra Paris, I think. We could also go catch a Paris very easily and get a Yanma, and that would be awesome. Do we have an extra Paris? A normal Paris. We have a bunch of Paris fusions, but no Paris. So we could just unfuse it, but we could also just go catch one. We could just go catch one and get a Yanma, and that would be awesome. A Yanmega fusion, Yanmega Onyx fusion, or Steelix fusion. Now we're talking. All right, he's gonna stomp us. I do want to see a Zuki. Yo, Zuki's kind of sick, actually. Zuki is kind of sick. Looks like a predator. Poison fighting type. Don't really like anything we have going on here. Let's sweet kiss you. Let's see if we can't confuse you a little bit. We do indeed get the sweet kiss. Dude. And not Infernape, a Primeape Crobat fusion. That would be awesome. We need to see that. All right, let's switch out then. We need to get a Psychic type on this team. We need to get a Psychic type ASAP. Do you have any Psychic type moves? No, you do not. All right, well, let's go into Pitch Shrew. We got Gust. Very least, we got Gust. We're confused. We're gonna get Wing Attack. We're gonna eat that up, and then we're gonna go for a Gust. Hurt yourself. Ooh, we're gonna go for Astonish. Don't flinch us, please. We don't get flinched. Gust hits, does very good damage. Snap Devil's Confusion goes for Wing Attack. Thank you. Didn't get hit one time as Confusion, by the way. Ambro got as soon as he possibly could. That should be some decent. Oh, it's not that good of experience, actually. Hamper Ethan. I like that fusion. Thank you for the inspiration. Thank you for the inspiration, dude. A Zuki as well. I like Zuki. Put Zuki on the list. All right, one more battle here, and then we go catch some more Pokemon. Hopefully we can find a water type. Just a little Poliwag. We trade for a Charmander, and then we'll be cooking. Then we gotta figure out what we want to combine Onyx, or not Onyx, with Charmander with. All right, dedicated evil group. No, actually, I'll join. I'll join. Yeah, your pitcher's kind of been carrying here for the last like hour or so. I'm not gonna lie. All right, everything's poison. Everything's intimidate. That's fine. Let's do I want to sweet kiss you? I do not. I'm just going to go right in the pitch room. We've taken the intimidate. Man Puff has taken the intimidate for us. Taking one for the team. Gonna go for the glare. Gonna get glared. We're gonna go for the magnitude. Going for the poison thing. Well, at least we can't get poisoned. At least we can not get poisoned. I was gonna say altitude 8. That's not correct. Magnitude 8 is gonna knock Ekans out. Perfect. A little bit of experience for everybody. And another Cough Bat. Look at Cough Bat. Cough Bat looks crazy. Let's go for the Rock Tomb. It does indeed connect. I like Cough Bat. Cough Bat's great. The Zubat fusion, the Zubat line fusion so far have been pretty darn good. Cough Bat goes down. And we've got 206 experience. 18. We get another evolution. I didn't see who got to level 18. But we don't get oh, we do have something we can Rock Smash over here. All right, let's go down. Let's see, any items for us. No hidden items. All right, let's see what we got in here then. I know we're paralyzed. Looking for, all right, there's a Bellsprout. Actually, I do kind of want to catch this. I know we've already got one, but I want another Bellsprout base. Making the Bellsprout body, I should say. Let's go in for that. Let's go for one more pursuit here. We'll try to catch this. We're gonna need some leaf stones here soon, though, if we want to get a victory bell or anything like that. So we're gonna get wrapped. That's fine. And we'll go for a Pokeball here. We should have enough money to replenish our Pokeballs as well. Got a Nugget we can sell. And all right, we'll add another Bellsprout so we can combine that with something. See if we can't find ourselves a little Meowth. Wants to learn Double Slap. I guess Water Sport's kind of useless. We can get rid of that. That's fine. We will store it to our PC, and we will not give it a nickname. Oh, Polypha's evolving. Polypha is evolving. Getting a bunch of evolutions today. Making some progress today, chat. I love it. Nicely done. Evolved into a Polyfairy. A Polyfairy was added to the Pokedex. No custom entry. Unfortunate. Unfortunate for Polyfairy. I want to find an Oddish, and I believe Oddish should be up here somewhere. There we go. We got a Bellish. We got a Bellish. Yes, please. Okay. Let's pursue this Bellish. Grass poison type. Sleep powder. Don't appreciate that very much. This looks like something you would find straight up in Plants vs. Zombies. Gonna go for the growth. I want to see if we can't get a sleep or wake up here. We're not gonna get a wake up. Unfortunate for us. Gonna go for the poly. Oh, good reminder, Twisted. I gotta gamble. I'm gambling as well. Let's gamble all. Okay, you're breaking. You shouldn't be. This is Sleep Clause. You are breaking the rules. You are breaking the rules. I'm gonna go in the pitch through then. It rolled a 3. Dude, I'm not. Oof. I've lost all my points twice today. Get paralyzed. Gonna for the growth. This thing's gonna absolutely spank our bare bottoms here in about 3 seconds. So we can do a little bit more damage. Going for the Vine Whip, and we take that. Thank you. I did try to spank us. Try to spank us with Vine Whip. I don't appreciate that at all. 1, 2, 3. Welcome to Team Bellish. Another Bell Sprout combo in our clutches. And actually, I kind of want to add this one to the team. And yes, dude. Ooh, do I like this one or this one? I like this one. Let's do this one. Yes, please. Weed Flower Pokemon. Let's actually add it to our party. Let's send Pineco back to the PC for a little bit. Nicely done. All right, let's see if we can find. I want to see if we can find a base Oddish. Just a base Oddish. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Ask and you shall receive. We are asleep. See if we can't wake up naturally. We're gonna get acid in the face. Never mind, never mind, never mind, never mind. Let me go into Pidgeotto. Oddish had too much shrooms, dude. He do be drooling a little bit. He'll be drooling a little bit. Go for the quick attack here. We go for one more after this. One more. Nice. Okay. Now, we could get a Oddish. The Oddish Gloom combo was kind of cool. Well, I'm not against doing that one. I love... Dude, Oddish might be up there top 10 favorite Pokemon. I don't know why. I just love Oddish. I love Vileplume as well. Just the Oddish line in general, I find really, really good. Wants to learn the Swagger. No, we will pass on Swagger. We could be obnoxious. Swagger with Sweet Kiss, all sorts of confusion. Let's see. Which one do I like? I actually kind of like I like this one. I like this one. Let's see this one. Team is full. We're not going to add it. Store it to the PC for now. Not going to give it a name as well. All right. I've got what I came for. I do want to see if we can find a water type, though, real quick. Not sure if we can find any water types in here. We have a Pidgey. We could get our Hoochie. We could absolutely now get our Hoochie. Let's do it. Let's get our Hoochie online. Or at least have the option to get the Hoochie if we so desire. Sand attack to our eyes. What he doesn't understand is that our eyes are huge. We're going to go for the Water Pulse here. Going to get quick attacked. Hopefully Water Pulse doesn't kill. That might kill, though. It doesn't kill. Brilliant. We've Pokeball this thing. Actually, I think we already had a Pidgey. Well, that's okay. We can have another one. Whatever. We can have another one if we absolutely desire. You can never have... I feel like you can never have too many Pokemon in this game if you're really trying to get as many combos as you possibly can. So we were not going to add it to the party. We're going to store it to our PC and give it no nickname. Okay. Well, let's go back real fast. We need to go grab our Mankey. Our Mankey and Paras fusion so we can rock smash whatever is over there. And we can see me again. Yes, absolutely. You will see me again. As without a doubt, you shall see me again. Okay. Look at our team now. Oddish, I'm kind of intrigued by an Oddish Onyx combo. I'm not going to lie. Could do a little, what could you do? Grass Rock? Grass Ground? A Grass Rock would be kind of cool. Or Grass Ground. Poison Rock, Poison Ground, also not terrible. Poison Ground type would be fun. That would also be fun. We've got our Hoot and Pidgey that we can do for sure. A Bellsprout Onyx is also intriguing to me just because I've liked the Bellsprout fusions so far. And maybe a Pineco. We could do, Grass Bug. That's not super different. What about up here? What do we got working with up here? Cleffa. Can't forget about the Cleffa. Dude, so many spam calls every single time. I just do not understand how many spam calls I get. Is insane to me. Absolutely insane to me. Okay. Yay. All right. I'm thinking these Pokemon as base here. I'm still considering Onyx and Bellsprout and then Oddish. I'm not sure what I want to use Oddish with yet. But these Pokemon, I feel like all could be good combos here. Geodude as well would be a decent one. So I'm gonna put these down here. I guess we should have a fusion box, maybe a non-fusion box. I guess we could probably do that real quick. We could put our fusions over here. Kind of keep them separated a little bit. We've got our Butterhoot. I do indeed love Butterhoot. Butterhoot is a good one. Butterhoot is a good one. We've got the Zerass as well. Not terrible. We have a lot of Paras ones that we can go through here. What's up, Bacon? How we doing, dude? How are you, big dog? Welcome on in, man. The Padood. What's up, Padood? Actually, I kind of love Padood. A bug ground type is actually kind of cool, dude. I do want to make room for Padood. I think Padood could be awesome. And then let's put our Belly over here as well. Our gift Pokemon. We could unfuse Belly as well. That is also an option. I'm not necessarily married to the idea that Belly has to stay a Love Disc Fusion. And then the Manras here. We want to put Manras on the team because we have Rock Smash on Manras. And we will take... Oh, you're so close, Magikarp. We'll keep you on the team. We'll take Polyfairy off. We'll put Polyfairy in here. Doing all right, I guess. All right, well, hey, you know, it's better than being bad, I guess. You know, there is that. It's better than being bad. I would hope. I would hope so. And then we will leave all these guys in here, and we'll take some suggestions here in a little bit. We'll do like a big session of just fusing a bunch of Pokemon here. I think before Misty, I think that'd be fun. And we can go catch some more Pokemon real quick first. So, I guess actually we should probably do it relatively soon. That way we can, if there's a Pokemon we want to use for Misty, we have that option to do so. Okay. What I want to do also is do a little bit of exploration here. Let's see what we got in here real quick. Want to buy a bike. Sweet deal, measly 100,000. Okay, well, never mind. Do that later. Spidoof? Dude, we do need to find Spidoof. Spidoof, we know it's somewhere in here. We know Bidoof's somewhere in this game. Oh, your Manpuff is a little friendly too. That's what I'm getting. Okay, that's it. I'm a little much, but I used to be very strong. Training back today. Just about to prove it. Okay, good for you. Good for you. I do indeed want the Spidoof. All right, we don't have Cut quite yet. I bought this flute from my travels. Show me it sees. Oh, we need to go back to the museum and get that whatever flute that was that I had. We need that. We absolutely need that. Oh, hold on. You're up to trouble. Team Rocket is the future. You should really consider joining us. Let's see what's going on in here. This is private property. Go away. Okay, never mind. Different. All right, the hotel. We have questage in here. We have some quests in here that we can do. They should be on the top floor. We need to go back as well and do some of the Pewter City quests. Clean those up for Flash and all that good jazz. All right, this guy's a Snorlax hat, and I kind of want it. This is embarrassing. I'm completely in love with this girl. I wrote her a love letter, but I'm way too shy to give it to her in person, which help give it to her. Sure. Her name is... I have no idea how to even say that. She's a Pokemon breeder. Usually hangs out in one of the routes next to Cerulean City. I hope you can find her. I'm counting on you. Okay, playing Cupid. A boy in Cerulean City wants you to bring a love letter to a Pokemon breeder. She's probably somewhere in one of the routes near Cerulean. We might have already fought her, to be honest with you. We might have. Let's see what Snorlax hat guy wants. My name's Tim. I'm what you call an expert on normal type Pokemon. Do you think you can handle an expert? I'll give you my special outfit if you can defeat my team only using normal type Pokemon. Okay, we'll have to make some teams for this. We got the fairy expert and the normal expert that we can face. And then we need to go back and I think the only one we had was was bring the tiny mushrooms. I think that lady gives us the oh, that's interesting. They changed positions. Interesting. That's kind of cool. I think that lady, the tiny mushroom lady, gives you Flash. Ever heard of Bill? He's a Pokemon. I think he's jealous of Bill, who wants to boast about their Pokemon. Okay, fair enough. Small town north of Route 25 called Crimson City, but I don't know anyone who's ever been. I don't know how to get there. That's something new as well. I'm really liking this, how this map is a little bit different. I like this a lot. Looking for a Pokemon breeder. Maybe she's up north here. We don't have strength yet, so we can't do that. What we can do is check these rocks for any items. We have nothing here. Can't use a rock. We can't use strength quite yet. Unfortunate for us. All right, my Rattata is different from regular Rats. Okay, let's see. Let us see. Maybe, dude, if there was some Bidoof up here, I would be very happy. Now, I guess this is what happens when you combine two rats. This must be what happens when you combine the rats. We must do this. Someone was saying that it gets a crown. I thought they were just messing with me. I didn't realize it was an actual thing. That was a huge rat. Oh, yeah, we have to do that. Twisted grows level 19, wants to learn Ingrain. Actually, do we want to learn Ingrain? No, I don't think we do. No Ingrain for us. Wants to learn Smokescreen. We won't learn Smokescreen. Magic grows level 17. Youngster Joey goes down. That's fair enough, Youngster Joey. He has a king rat. A king of ratatata? Absolutely. All right, a person berry, thank you. And let's grab this, a protein. Ooh, eat your protein today. Get your protein today. Are you Pokemon breeder? I cannot tell. We'll have to fight you to find out. You are not a Pokemon breeder. You are a Pitniker. And you have a Nidoran. We have a Manpuff. Not a great matchup for us. We have no ground type moves. No ground type moves. Let us switch into Pidgeotto. Oh, I didn't even go do the other ones. I didn't even go do the Rock Smash stuff I wanted to go do. All right, let's go do that then next. Before I forget, before I get too far in here. Magnitude 7. There should be a one-hit KO, and this should put us at the level cap for Pidgeotto, I would imagine. Nice, dude. All right, wants to learn Fury Swipes. We are good on the Fury Swipes. I guess not. It's not the level cap. Okay. Wants to learn Poison Powder. Who wants to learn? Oh, yes. We'll get rid of Wrap. And then we'll teach you Venoshock. That'll be a fun time. Another Nidoran. We'll go for another Magnitude. Magnitude 7. We haven't found any Nidorans yet. I guess we haven't checked this grass up here, though. So maybe there is some up in this patch of grass. We'll find out. Pinnaker Kelsey. See you later, Kelsey. All right, let's go down real fast before I forget. Let's go Rock Smash. I guess Route 24. There could be some new encounters here because it's a bit different than this one over here. Rock Smash this. We found a ground gem. Okay. And break this one as well. Ooh, Geodude. Geodude. It's a Geodude. We do need to get a Geodude and train it to be a Golem so we can have a Ryam. We got Hidden Power. Okay, we'll take that. Not a bad find. Now we can continue on then. Let's see what we can find up here. Let's see if this grass is any different. If it's only Bellsprout or Oddish. Abra, yes. Wait, hold on. Do we have anything that can keep you here? We don't. We do not. We do not. We do not. Are you going to stay in a Pokeball? Are you going to be a kind Abra and stay in the Pokeball? No, you're not going to be a kind Abra and stay in the Pokeball, you son of a gun. All right, let's see what else we can find, though. That was a waste of a Pokeball. An absolute waste. We've got another Pidgey, level 13. Okay. Another Pidgey. Come on now. Show me some Nidorans. Show me some Nidorans. Maybe it's not a single Nidoran yet. Another Oddish. We've already got an Oddish, though. Look at Oddish. He's just chilling. He's having a good old time. All right, let's do one more check here. Show us something unique. Show us something different we haven't seen yet. Power Pod. We don't have a Metapod technically in the Pokedex. Not really in a hurry to catch it, though. So we'll continue on. Do we have a... These berries just respawn right away. A Lumberry. Thank you. I will take a Lumberry. All right, maybe that's our Pokemon breeder right there. We don't have Cut, though. That's okay, though. We'll fight this guy next. I just got down from Mount Moon, but I'm ready. He's ready to rumble. Hiker Noob. I guess it's Knob. Geodude. And we got Manpuff, dude. Manpuff's incredible. Manpuff, we can go for the Karate Chop here. We probably has Sturdy. Does indeed. Oh, doesn't actually. We just didn't kill. We just didn't kill it somehow. We'll Karate Chop it again, though. Geodude will go down. Goodbye, Geodude. No levels for us. A Pikachu. Look at Pikachu. Okay. Interesting Pikachu. Interesting Pikachu. I'm going to go for Focus Energy here. Gonna go for Electro Ball. I haven't even seen a Pikachu yet. We didn't see a Pichu or a Pikachu in the forest at all. And then I'll go for a Karate Chop. Quick Attack. We take. And that is some lovely damage. I love Focus Energy. I've been sleeping on Focus Energy most of my Pokemon career, but that's an incredible setup move. Manoras goes to level 18. I wonder if we'll get an evolution. I'm not sure when Paras evolves, actually, now that I'm thinking about it. Or Mankey. I feel like Mankey's like 25 or something like that. All right, we'll go for another Karate Chop here. No starting for this Geodude. And this should put us at level 20. Thank you very much. Wants to learn Rollout. I'm good on Rollout. I'm good on Rollout. Nether Geodude. Nether Geodude. We'll go for the Karate Chop then. Nice, dude. Okay. Bella's goes level 16. That should be an evolution. It's not an evolution. All right, we got a Revive, though. I'm probably just going to sell that, honestly. Get some more money. Get some more money in my pocket. Let me send out... I'm going to send... You know what? We're going to send out Bellish. Let's use Little Bellish. Perfect place to trade my water-type Pokemon. We made the right switch. I'm not sure how I knew, but I knew. We got a Polyfairy. We have one of those too. We've got a little Polyfairy too. All right, we'll go for... Actually, if you're going to have... Actually, let's go for Vine Whip. Hypnosis, you miss. Vine Whip hits. Very beautiful damage. Don't hit another one. Don't hit a Hypnosis, you son of a gun. Why? Why do you have to be like this? It's not necessary to be like this. It really isn't. It really, 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 really isn't. Let's go the Twisted then. We don't have to do it like this. Water Gun's gonna hit. It's gonna do absolutely nothing. And then we will go for a Razor Leaf. Nice. Polyfairy goes down. And let's see what else. Any evolutions? Nope, nothing. Nothing quite yet, though we are asleep. Do we have an Awakening? We do not have an Awakening. That's kind of sad for us. We'll take Bellish out, and we'll switch it back in with Twisted. I don't feel like going all the way back to town. We'll fight our next opponent here. Trying to find, or just looking, maybe the Pokemon Breeder's all the way up here. He's cheating on him. Cheating on him. We got a Sandshrew. Oh, this is a beautiful matchup for us. Thank you. Thank you very much. We go for the Razor Leaf. Fury Cutter. Don't love that. Actually, I probably should have just gone for the Water Pulse. We're in the rain, and it's Stab, and we've been avoided. And now we're going to... Oh, my gosh. Okay, well, should have just learned from our mistakes and gone for Water Pulse the second time. Probably just gone that, we would have been fine. All right. And a Geohands. We're going to go for another Water Pulse here. We're in the rain. Stab. This should be a one-hit KO. It indeed is a one-hit KO. Didn't even stand a chance. Level 20. Magikarp's level 18. We were so close to getting our Gyarados. And are you blocking my way? You are not blocking my way. Do I have... I do not. All right, let's switch out Pokemon then. Let's go into Manras then. That's fine. All right, I knew I had to fight you. You should have Rock-type Pokemon. Just judging by your sprite, you should have some Rock-type Pokemon. And you don't. Do you have a Venonas? Okay. Venonas, let's go into Pidgeotto. Let's go into a little Pidgeotto. It's gonna hit us with a Confusion. Little Confusion action here. Okay, then. Let's go for our Magnitude. Magnitude 7. It should also be very decent damage, and indeed is extremely decent damage. Knocks it on one hit. Grows level 17 for the Bellish. Wants to learn Stun Spore. I actually like Poison Powder, Sleep Powder. We're gonna keep Sun Spore on the sideline for now. We've got a Venishrew. Venishrew comes out. We're gonna hit it with the Magnitude 4. I actually wanted to go for Rock Tomb there, not Magnitude. That's okay. We're gonna take a... Oh, it's probably gonna be a Poison Powder. Don't appreciate that. Let's Rock Tomb this thing instead then. And... Oh, I thought that would do a little bit more. I'm not gonna lie. Gonna have the Confusion here. We haven't seen a Venonat yet. I haven't seen a Venonat yet. Let's go for the Gust then. Gust probably should have been the first move I hit. And we are so close to leveling up. So close, but not quite. And there are so many trainers on this route. Can I actually do a double battle? Oh, never mind. I'm a cool guy. I've got a girlfriend. All right. Fair enough, dude. Youngster Chad sends out a Bulbatata. Bulbatata's actually kind of sick. Okay. Do we have anything for a Bulbatata here? Not really. Actually, you're a normal type. Never mind. Bulbatata, see you later. Level 19 wants to learn Swagger. We are not going to learn Swagger. And Pidgeotto goes level 21. There it is. There it is. All right, a Drownans comes out, and that is horrifying. I hate this Pokemon. I absolutely hate this thing. I want to go to Pidgeotto. Yeah, this does not need to be seen by anyone ever again. We're going to get pounded by this thing, which I hate. I hate that as a sentence. I hate that I said it. And we are going to Rock Tomb it. I actually should have Magnitude it. Now I don't know why I did that. Magnitude, Headbutt. I keep thinking in my head, Poison's weak to rock. It's weak to ground. Weak to ground. Keep using Magnitude. Magnitude 4 still should be enough to knock this Drownaz out. It's not. And we're going to get Confusioned again. Yuck. And we'll go for a little Gust to secure and never have to see this thing again. We'll probably will have to see this thing again. I got a feeling we will. And youngster Chad, never again, dude. All right, we got the Cerulean Cape. Let's go and grab these berries real fast. I'm going to try to pull this guy away from here so we can maybe... No, not quite. Oh, we can get encounters in the puddles? We can get a little Lotad, dude. Yes. I love Lotad. Okay, let's go. You should be able to take a rock smash. Yes, dude. Give me a Lotad. Give me a Ludicolo. A little Mirror B action. Let's go ahead. And then we can also hopefully find just a water type chilling in here and go get our Charmander. Get me a little Lotad Charmander fusion. Or a Lombre Charmeleon fusion evolves into something. Who knows? That would be pretty sweet. Look at him upside down. That is awesome. Lotad and Duskull. Lotad and Duskull could be a fun one. Which one do I like the best here? Oh, he looks so happy on this one. I think that's one that he already was. The water weed Pokemon with stored to our PC. No nickname. If we can find a Duskull. I've not seen a Duskull yet. There we go. This guy steps away finally. All right, we got... Okay, so this is one Oddish and an... Yo, that's actually sick. That's actually sick. We might have to get us one of these. Let's go. You're not a rock type. You're a grass ground. Grass ground. I want more curse fusions, dude. I know. Guess we'll stay in. We'll just karate chop. It's gonna acid. That's actually just a bunch of damage. We do decent damage as well, though, with the crit. But we do get out damaged here. We're gonna go for one more. See if we can't get lucky with another critical hit. The Oddnix is awesome. I love Oddnix. Going to Manpuff here. Acid, gonna get super effective, but we don't really have much of a choice. Poison is just not great for any of us. I guess we're really in the same situation here. We get Acid again. I was hoping we could take it a little bit better, but not really. A little bit stronger, maybe? No, it's not. Do we have Quick Attack? We don't have Quick Attack. Bow, bow, bow. Go to Pidgeotto then. Get everybody a little bit of experience. We should be able to eat that up. We do indeed eat that on up. This is definitely a fusion we are doing. And then we will go for a Magnitude 8. Little overkill, but it will do the trick. But it shall do the trick. We could have gone for Gust action. Now I'm thinking about it. All right, Pidgeotto. There we go. I actually thought that would have given us more experience than it actually did. But we'll get in here. We will go ahead and get the TM for Rain Dance. We will grab these berries, the Ross Berry, and maybe a Citrus Berry and a Person Berry. Let's play in ZA here. Looks like let's grinding for berries. Let's see if we can find a water-type Pokemon. Yeah, Lotad was just a random encounter? That was crazy. That was just like a random chance encounter? Or does it only happen? Oh, I did not see this lady right here. My boyfriend is cool. You are not a Pokemon breeder either. You have an Oddish. You've got an Oddish. I've got an Oddish. Everybody has an Oddish. All right, let's go ahead and get into Pidgeotto then. And I don't know if we have any... We actually don't have any potions. So if this thing starts to spank us, we could be in a bit of trouble here. We're starting to run low on health. And Magikarp is not very useful right now. We're going to go for Gust here. Hopefully this knocks it out in one hit. It doesn't, which means this is going to hurt. Oh, okay, never mind. Doesn't do much. We gusted up. We gusted up. Goodbye, Oddish. Well, Raphael, this is just... We're just playing through. I decided we were just going to play through it so we could actually get past the first gym and experience all these curse fusions and uncursed fusions that we could possibly see. So right now, not a Nuzlocke. So... But to be fair, I haven't had too many Pokemon faint on me this time around, but it's also because I've been able to actually catch Pokemon and have a little bit of type diversity to get past Brock. An Oddras, Bacon. You're an Oddras, all right? You understand me? You hear me? Call me bald. Oddras is awesome. All right, last Haley. Don't appreciate that at all. Do we have, wait, we can pick these as well? Think so. I bet you our friend's gonna want some of these as well back in Pewter. Maybe not, but he might. All right, this is where we got Bill over here. Look at all. Oh, look at all these Squirtles. We've got the squad shades, dude. Hell yeah. Oh, I thought I could have it on with my hat. No, dude, I want my frying pan back on. Give me my frying pan back on. I need a favorite outfit. Okay. Yep. I would like to switch. Let me put my drying pan back on. And then I guess we should change out of our PJs finally. That'd probably be good. I want to change my clothes. Let's put on our red jacket and jeans. Yep. Nice. Nicely done, dude. Okay. Let's go talk to Bill real fast. Now, I have not found... All right. Dude, it's a Rhyhorn. No, I don't want to see a Rhyhorn. I don't want to see a Rhyhorn. Experiment number 32. I will test the effects of using DNA splicers on a human by using it on myself in this Rhydon. Or, sorry, Rhydon. 3, 2, 1. That's no good. That's no good at all. This actually kind of reminds me of a Rhyhorn. I'm not going to lie. You didn't see that, did you? I'll admit I was conducting research with Pokemon Fusion, but I might have screwed up. I want to see what happens if you combine that DNA of a Pokemon with a human, but now these claws are too big and I can't operate the cell separating system. I turn myself back into a human. I'm just joshing. I really need help. How about help me out here? Okay. Let's go get our SSN ticket. Give it here. That is terrifying. Can I see your Pokedex? Yeah, we can open the Pokedex here in a second. All right, you just come see my Pokemon collection. You didn't. I got a bummer. Here's a thank you. This will do. The SS ticket. Thank you very much. Vermilion City. If I'm in their party, we're going to go fancy. Okay. What's up here? Let's go see what's up here. Ooh, items is what's over here. We've got a Pikachu onesie. And what else do we have? And we got a Pikachu hood, dude. Let's go. That's why you explore right there. Let's go see if there's anything in this PC. CC program. Okay. Artificial intelligence. Nice. All right. Actually, do we have a Pokedex? We do indeed have a Pokedex. Actually, let's go with the owned Pokemon. Does it also show our fusions in here as well? It does show our... It does, dude. I guess I didn't realize we had her. Oh, I think we unfused that. That's right. I got a fun challenge for you. What's that? Let me guess. It's not be bald. We've got a Polyfairy, Manpuff, a Pabat, a Bellish, Sandras, Zaras, Manras, a Padood, a Catterhoot, the Meadowhoot, the Butterhoot, the Polyfa, the Manbuff, the Fromantis, the Frogmantis, the Beldisk. Where is our Manpuff, though? Where's Manpuff at? Complete the Pokedex fusion. Every fusion also stop being... Dude, I think it was like 250,000, dude. That would be insane. That would be absolutely insane if we were able to do something like that. And I can't. I can't help that I'm bald. I really can't help it. I don't know what to tell you. I can't help that I'm bald. It's just the way that I am. Make a whole living dex. Could you imagine? You actually probably would play this game for 50 years. Honestly, though, that would be an insane challenge. That would be absolutely insane. I wonder if anyone's actually tried that. Look at this thing, a Bellpod. Literally died. Probably would, dude. Why do I want this thing? I want this thing. I'm gonna send out Bellish real quick, actually. I'm gonna send out Bellish to see if we can't wake up here and do some damage to this thing. I'm gonna try to Vine Whip it. Gonna use growth. See, it's gonna. I don't think it's gonna growth and harden on us. There we go. Just a little bit of damage. Just a little bit of damage. I wonder how long that would actually take you. Probably years. It would have to be years. Even with all those growths, did like actual 0 damage. All right, let's catch this thing. I want it. I want the Bellpod. 2. Nice. Oh, why do you have to be so mean? Why? All right. There is infinite fusions. There really is. And if they keep updating the game, it would just go on forever. Why are you like this, Bellpod? You are just a Bellpod. You are a simple Bellpod in a Bellpod world, in a Bellish world. Come on. Oh, wow. All right. All right, Premier Ball, I see you. That's all I wanted. I just want to evolve this thing. Cocoon Flower Pokemon prefers to rest in hollow logs. Once inside, it extends its roots to absorb nutrients, which it uses to harden its shell. Store to our TPC. I got a weird fusion for you. What's that? Let me see all your Pokemon. We'll be right back there in a second because we got to run back and heal. We got to run back and heal, and I think we gotta go do some fusions and see what we can do for Misty. What I'd like to do is get Charmander, but I need to find another Water-type Pokemon that I'm willing to part with, and we can probably, hopefully, find our Lotad that we can part with. All right. This is what, okay, so these are actually, these are all our non-fused Pokemon. Here are all of our fused Pokemon. So we've got we've got Ladybug, we've got Beedrill, Rattata, Zubat, Rattata, a Caterpie, Hoot, Pidgey, Pineco, Cleffa, Bellsprout, Lotad, Geodude, Onix, and Ekans. And then here are all of our combined Pokemon already, but we caught a lot of these. We caught a lot of these guys today. I do want to use Pidooed. Pidooed might be a thing. We also could use Belly again. And then Polyfairy also, Water Absorb Polyfairy is kind of sick. Onix and Lotad, let's do it. Let's do Onix and Lotad. Onix and Oddish is also one that I really want to do. All right, let's fuse DNA. And let's go in here. Let's fuse it. All right, which one are we doing? Are we doing the water ground or rock grass, Bacon? Which one are we doing here? Do the rock grass. It's weird. Let's see how weird it actually is. Oh, what is even going? What? That just looks like a hodgepodge. It doesn't even look cursed. It just looks broken. It looks like it's just broken fully. Let's do sturdy. Timid, I guess. Well, I guess we can combine the move-sets. Let's get rid of Growl. We'll get rid of Natural Gifts. Get rid of Curse. Get rid of Bind. Okay. I'm gonna unfuse. I'll have to use another splicer for. Wait, hold on. No. I don't have to do that. Let me go buy the reverse thing real quick. I don't have the. I need to buy the whatever the other one is instead of having to use another splice for it. I have enough money now, so let's do. Oh, wrong person. Wrong person. Didn't want to talk to you. Want to talk to your friend. Reverser. Here we go. Let's buy 5 of those. We actually have some money, boys. We have some money. We are not a broke boy. Speaking of broke boy. Let's go, gamble all here. Oh, that's not how you spell that. Let's go gamble all. There we go. Now let's try it. Let's go back into here. Pokemon storage, organize, fuse. Let's go reverse. Should Ontad be reversed? Yes, let's do it. Well, I already did it. It's already been done, Bacon. I'm sorry. This one looks bigger. Oh, yeah. That one's way better. That one is way better. Lonix, dude. I like Lonix a lot. He's just Onix with a hat and a mustache. This one's sick. The Rockweed Pokemon. This is cool. Dude, we need more Onix. The Onix fusions are so cool. Can we change the nature on you? That would be really nice if we could. All right. Sick. Do the Rat and Cleffa trust? All right. Let's go Rattata and let's go Cleffa. Let's do it. Let's go fuse DNA. Oh wait, hold on. Which one am I doing here? Normal fairy or fairy normal? Here's the real question. I also did see the King Rat with the crown. That was awesome. The rats fused together. Okay, so just reverse it. All right, we'll do the normal fairy first. Making me spend all this money. Making me spend all my moolah. All right, let's see what we got. Does it look broken or does it look decent? Okay, that one's not bad. That one's not terrible. A Ratfa. All right, Ratfa. Oh God. I kind of like this one. This one's angry. Let's do this one. The next one's awful. Hell yeah. We'll keep Jolly. We'll keep Guts. Defense, we'll keep the Jolly nature. We'll combine the movesets real quick. Tail Whip for Encore. Quick Attack for Tackle. Focus Energy for Pounds. All right. He likes the ugly Pokemon. Yeah, I do. All right, let's reverse it then. Let's reverse it. Hey, baby. What's up, Luigi boy? How we doing, dude? Oh, did I unfuse it or reverse it? This is just a naked mole rat. This is just Ronald. Is it Ronald or Ron from what's the naked mole rat from Kim Possible? That's what this is. When travelers sleep, it sneaks in to gnaw off and steal their shoelaces to build its nest, dude. Doing great. It's Friday. Yo, let's go, dude. Let's go. All right. I hate this one. I like the other one better. That looks gross as heck, dude. I don't like it at all. I like the other version. All right, what's the last one I'm doing, Bacon? What's another one? Beedrill and Pineco, trust. Okay. Beedrill and Pineco, trust. Got it. Go ahead and fuse. Wait. Oh, you got it. Okay. I'm waiting. You got to be quick with it. You got to be fast with it. Bacon's fast with it. While Bacon is figuring out which ones he wants to see. Beedrill and Geodude. Okay. Beedrill and Geodude. Let's see what we got. Fuse. Well, we're going to do both. Let's do the bug ground. It's so ugly. All right. The silhouette, this looks ugly. I'm not going to lie. Just Geodude's face on anything just looks funny to me. Okay. So this one's the cooler one? Okay. But this one doesn't look that bad. All right, let's go Rockhead Adamant. Yeah. The next one's ugly. Let's combine our movesets real quick. Let's get rid of Mud Sport. Let's get rid, well, I don't care about String Shot and Harden. Don't care about Twin Needle. Let's get rid of Tackle. Okay. Let's reverse it then. Let's see what it looks like. Let's see it. Reversing. I guess we should do the ugly one. I should try to think of the ugly one as first, so we can reverse it into the cool one, because I don't feel like unreversing this. And this one just looks weird. I don't know. This one just gives me weird heebie-jeebies. I don't like this one that much. Wait, that one's kind of cool, though. Ish. I like this one. We're doing this one. This one looks better. Poison Rock Pokemon. Geodrill is extremely territorial. Colonies of Geodrill will drive off any hikers from their mountain trails by bombarding with venomous spurs. All right. Let's go put this one in here. That one's okay. That's better than this thing. That's better than this thing. This thing, I like Lonix, though. Lonix is awesome. Pineco and Pidgey. Last Trust. Okay. Pineco and Pidgey. Let's fuse DNA. And we'll go here. Let's go ahead and fuse. Am I? Yes, I am. Okay. All right. I've been going this. Let's go this side first. Flying bug. I don't know which one I just picked. I just picked one randomly. I didn't even see. I wasn't looking at the typings. That looks so funny. You did Flying Bug. This one's kind of funny looking. I'm not going to lie to you. The Bagworm Bird Pokemon. Let's do Sturdy and Bold. That's fine. Let's combine the movesets. Let's get rid of Rapid Spin. Sand Attack will get rid. We will keep everything else. Then I'll learn Sand Attack. Gust will get rid of Tackle. Quick Attack will get rid of Takedown. Okay, let's reverse it then. Oops. Let's reverse. Yes. Okay, let's see. This one's, it's like, it looks like a bill. It looks like a the Pinergy. It looks like a platypus bill on it. The tiny bagword Pokemon. The other one looks funny though. I like the other one better. It looks funny. I don't know if I have any more splicers left, Bacon. The Rat and Ekans. Let's do Rat and Ekans. That's fine. Let's try it. We also need to go catch. We need to do 2 rats. This is our last one. We can't reverse this one. So you have to tell me which one it is. Do you want me to do poison? Oh, I already don't want to see normal poison. I already feel like normal poison is gonna be disgusting. If it's anything like the drowsy fusion, this is gonna give me the heebie-jeebies. I got to imagine it's the normal poison is the one that's awful. Am I right about that? Normal poison is the cool one. Okay, we'll look at this. This one's the ugly one then. Let's see what this one is. This is the cursed one. Let's see it. We have to eventually do Hitmonchan and Kingler. Dude. All right. Oh, this one also looks kind of... This one looks like it's a little ill. This one looks a little sick. That one's not as bad. It's not great, but it's not as bad. Let's go Intimidate with a... Okay, Serious Nature. We'll combine the movesets here. Wrap. I don't want Wrap. What else do I not want? Leer. Leer doesn't matter. We have Tail Whip already. And Poison Sting we will want. Let's get rid of Tackle. Bite. Let's get rid of... Get rid of Focus Energy here. Okay. The Ekatata. Ekata. Yuck, dude. Reverse, it's free? Is it? Oh, it is free. All right, let's reverse it then. I thought we had to use the reverse things. I didn't realize. Yeah, no, this one's better though. This one is better. I wonder a Hitmonchan and a Kingler. A Hitmon or a King-chan, a King, or I don't even know, dude. This thing's okay. That's better than the drowsy one of this. The drowsy Ekans fusion is awful. Nightmare fuel. The Radans is pretty great. Radans isn't too bad. Radans is livable. It's passable. Okay. We are out of splicers, which it is what it is. And that's okay because we are also out of time, chat. So thank you all so much for hanging out with me today. The fake, no, dude, fake Dratini, literally. This is, we have Dratini at home. It's Radans. It's Radans. So, all right, y'all. I might be live tomorrow. We'll see. I'm not sure. I definitely won't be live on Sunday. Unfortunately, got to work. So that is what it is. If I don't see you tomorrow, I will definitely see y'all back on Monday. It's been a great week of streams. Thank you so much for joining, whether it's only been one or two. And I really do appreciate your support. Buy one DNA Splicer, Fuse Ladybug, and Bellsprout. Okay. I will humor you. We'll go buy one and do Ladybug and Bellsprout. Last one before... Oh, gosh. Excuse me. Before I end. Let's do it. Let's go ahead and buy one DNA Splicer. I know what you want to do. Don't worry. I know you want to say one thing before I go. Don't you worry. All right. Log off. Oh, not log off. All right. Let's go ahead and fuse our sad little Ladybug with our Bellsprout. Wait, hold on. Fuse. I guess we're going to do either one. This one looks... wild. I'm gonna do this one real quick. Oh, it's not, is it, Bacon? Really now? A Lady Sprout. That is kind of exactly what I thought it would look like. All right. It's just so derpy looking. I love it. So derpy. I love it. Let's go Early Bird. Early Bird catches the worm. Let's combine our movesets. Supersonic, we'll get rid of Wrap. Swift, let's get rid of Supersonic. Let's get Light Screen. Actually, let's get Light Screen instead of Growth. All right, this is Bug Poison. Oh, I can't reverse it now. Now, okay, that's not free. Reversing is not free. I've been lied to. I think I want the other one, so I'm going to reverse it. I want to see what the other one looks like. I'm going to buy a reverse one real fast. I've been bamboozled. Bamboozled. Someone help me. I've been bamboozled. Scammed. Let's see what the other Ladybug one. I think the other one is grass. Grass. I'm not sure actually what the typing is, but we're about to find out. We are about to find out. This one is Bug Poison. Let's reverse fuse. Oops. I want to reverse it. Yes, please. This one looks kind of like it's going to be a beast, a thick one looking one. I've been scamboozled. I really have been scamboozled. Both of these are incredible. The Belba. Bellbug, grass flying. They flutter around early in the morning looking for nectar. When night comes, they rest in secluded hidden spots, such as bushes, and bury their feet into the ground, which act as roots. Hell yeah, dude. This is incredible. Wants to learn rap. We're not going to relearn rap. All right, dude. Belba. All right, chat. That's going to be it for today. I will catch y'all hopefully tomorrow. If not, have a great weekend. Thank you so much for being here. I'm going to hit a quick save. Wait. Yikes, Rooney, my homie. That thing is ugly. It is ugly, dude. It is very, very ugly. Wait. My last words are... It's bald. I know it's going to be bald. Yeah.